Yada da. It's the boy. Your host with the most culatto smoke back in the building. Yuck mouth in the building. You dig? Like chandeliers on the ceiling, man. We in this thing, man. It's good to be back, man. I miss y'all. You know what I mean? The guy is busy bone. You know what I mean? Busy gets busy. You feel me? A lot of shows, a lot of opportunities, man. Ain't been able to come on this thing and go live, man. So I appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? That subscribe to the content, subscribe to the channel, man. And I promise to give y'all more content, man. I just been busy. And the summer is turned up. We booked everywhere, Pooh Bear. And yeah, we just getting it in, man. Just getting to it, man. So never mind, you know what I mean? Excuse my absence, you know what I mean? And let me let y'all know, I don't get paid from this. I do this for the free 99. I'm not what it's called, monetized, none of that. I do this for y'all, strictly for y'all, man. So when I have time, I step in and rock out. You dig? So I have time today, Jose. You dig? Yada. Good morning to everybody. I see Emilio in this thing. Let's put the first person on the chat in this thing, man. I see you play, boy. What's my man name? Discover Wealth Now. Salute to Discover Wealth Now, man. Salute the goods. I see your boy J Cash. I see you, Villmonger. I see you, Erica Miller. I see you in the building, man. Neef, what's brother name? Yeah, I see everybody, man. Come on, man. Early bird tap in, wake and bake, rise and grind. It's wake and bake time. You feel me? With the boy. You dig? Early morning side, man. Happy belated Memorial weekend. You know what I mean? Salute to the soldiers, you know what I mean, that protected America, that died for us, you know what I mean, that lost limbs, that lost body parts. My grandfather was in the Army, a general. Salute my grandfather, rest in peace to Jesse, you know what I mean, Jesse Ellis. But yeah, man, salute to the armed forces, man, you know what I mean, in every capacity, man, you know what I mean, straight up. Without the protection, you know what I mean, America would have been raided, you know what I mean, been taken over by other people. So salute the troops, salute the soldiers, salute everybody that dedicate their life to the armed forces, whether it's the Army, the Navy, the Marine, Delta Force, whatever it may be. They got the new one, man. What's the new Space Force? Yeah, whatever it may be, man. Whatever capacity, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thanks for holding us down, man. You dig? Chi-Town in this thing. I see you, Chi-Town, Dennis. All right, bro. Get it out, man. You said I look good in pink. Cameron pink. Okay, fuck it. We rocking the Cameron pink. You dig? Yada. Yeah, the ladies loving the pink, man. I could dig it. You dig? Paula Johnson on the tap in, man. Salute to everybody tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls, man. Show me where you tapping in from so I can shout it out. We doing the tap in. You know how this go. We do the tap in at the beginning. Make sure everybody tapped in. Shout out everywhere y'all from. And then we get going with the content, man. So yeah, let's do the tap in, man. Glendale, Arizona in this thing, man. Perfect, man. Let's get the tap in going. I see, oh boy, that boy tapping in from Britain, the UK. Okay, the UK in this thing. Sacramento in this thing. Okay, let me know, man. CJ Rich, my guy, man. You know I'm gonna throw the alley-oop out there for Fairfield in this thing. You know what I mean? Cincinnati in this thing, man. Ohio. I see you, boy. West Side Chicago, Chirac, man. What's up with my Chi-Town guys and girls? You dig? Philly in this thing, man. The best cheesesteaks ever in America. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you, Erica Miller. She said, shout out to my wife, Kizzy, and the fam. Erica Miller, love my wife. I love my wife too, baby. Baby, Erica Miller gave you a shout out. Power couple, you know what I mean? Love my wife. Cleveland in this thing, man. You Cleveland. Shout out to my Bone Thug niggas, man. Yeah, man. Inglewood was good, man. Inglewood in this thing, man. Shout out to my Inglewood niggas, man. You feel me? All the politics, man. Little Rock in this thing, man. Shout out to Little Rock. All the politics. You feel me? Yada. You know what I mean? Say when a new album dropping, I'm working on City of Dope Part 2. And it's coming with a documentary, and it's going to be a double album. And I'm selling it direct to customer. It's only going to be 1,000 copies pressed up. You either get it or dismiss it, man, period. It's not going to be on streaming or none of that shit. It's just strictly for the people. The people the fans that's asking, boom, it's a collector's item. I got group albums coming out. You know what I mean? Me and Sibo, Thug Lords, me and J Hood, Savages, Me and Al Pacino finally working on Godzilla and King Kong. I got hella group albums coming out, you know what I mean? But that Yuck Mouth solo, City of Dope, it's gonna be a double album. And yeah, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all waiting for, man. You know, that street shit about Oakland is coming with a documentary. You know, that's not just about me, about Oakland. Yeah, City of Dope, man. This shit gonna be live, man. I got some of the biggest artists and the biggest people from Oakland on the documentary already. We filming like a motherfucker. We gonna ape shit. Yeah, we working, baby. We working, man. And you know, patience is a virtue. You know what I mean? You can't rush this. You can't rush greatness. You know what I mean? This microwave era where they, you know, flushing out shit every month. There's no quality to it because that shit don't last. Like, okay, nigga, flush it out every month, but what's hitting after that? What's hitting like that? Like Kendrick did. That nigga hitting for a whole year straight, still hitting. That takes time. You feel me? Hitting for a whole year straight, back to back to back, and to the next year. You know, niggas be in and out. You know, they have a hit tomorrow and hit today and it's gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or niggas just putting out hella shit without even having a hit to it. You know, just putting out hella music. You know what I mean? Just to whatever they doing, just to get their stream or whatever the algorithm or whatever the fuck the payment may be. But oversaturation or, you know what I mean, quantity, you know, versus quality. I want quality, man, you know. And I'm just trying to give y'all a quality album, double album. You know what I mean? I'm not just putting on. I got enough to drop right now, but I want this shit to be doper than dope. You know what I mean? Like I got to put in more work. You know what I mean? To make this shit perfection to where I'm like, okay, this is him. It's him already, but it's him on the feature level. I need to be him on what I do solo. I'm not an artist that rely on features. You know what I mean? Even though the Albulation had a lot of features, but I'm not an artist that rely on features. I hold my own. I do whole songs by myself to hook everything. So that's what's lacking on the new album. I got a couple songs, about 3 or 4, just solo. And I got to put more solo songs on the album to explain, you know, the story of the City of Dope. You know what I mean? So that's what's missing. And that's what I'm working on. Features is grande. I got the biggest features ever. Got the dopest songs, anthems, and shit. I got one I just did with Afro Man. You know what I mean? A couple weeks ago. That's a weed anthem. I could drop that bitch right now and go viral, you know, with the video, everything. But, you know, we chilling. You know what I mean? When it drop, it's going to drop. But me and Afro Man got a new weed anthem. You know what I mean? He made, because I got high, I got 5 on it. We came together and did our motherfucking 1-2. Mac Mean, what's up with my guy ski? Mac Mean back in the building. I've been wondering where the fuck you been, Mac Mean, man. Show my niggas some love, man. Y'all follow Mac Mean True Stories, man. On the on the motherfucking tube. Yeah, he does the due diligence, and this nigga do God's work. You dig? I need a feature, Playboy. Hey, come on, man. You know how I do this shit, man. I know you can rap, nigga. Salute to Mac Mean, man. Said on Instagram going viral. Okay, bingo. Salute to my nigga Mac Mean. He done figured out like, fuck you too. I'm going to these shorts on Instagram and I'm getting my bread up. We gotta talk, man. You guys show me the different levels where you could do the little, you know what I mean, the different content at. Me, I get money off rap still. So I'm not really dependent on YouTube or, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I stream when I stream, you dig? And I go when I go. You know what I mean? Because it's for y'all. You know what I mean? It's really authentic for y'all. It ain't for no paycheck. Whatever y'all give me on the Cash App is greatly appreciated. But yeah, I do this shit for the love of y'all. You know what I mean? And the love of this craft. I want to be a podcaster. I was doing this radio shit since 2010. So I really want to be a radio personality, a podcast personality. That's my way out. You know what I mean? Whether I work at a radio station, a podcast, whatever. You know what I mean? That's my way out after rap. I really want to be like a voice, you know what I mean, for hip hop, whether it's on radio, whether it's on podcasts, whatever, because I got the history and I got the accolades to go with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I want to do. I've been doing that shit with my documentaries. United Ghettos of America 1, 2, and 3. United Ghettos of Eye Candy. You hear me like interviewing everybody behind the camera. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so I'm deep into this shit. You know what I mean? Period. This is a passion for me. You know what I mean? Straight up. So I do this shit because it's a passion and I do it for y'all. You know what I mean? So teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. You dig? Say CJ, my man, CJ Rich in the building. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the alley-oop to my brothers, man. Let me throw the alley-oops. I got CJ, I got fucking Mac Mean in this motherfucker, man. Let me throw the alley-oop, man. Put that motherfucking that activation, you know what I mean, link out there for my brothers, man. Tap in, man. I ain't talked to my brothers in a minute, man. We could go through this whole content together. You feel me? What the fuck weekly, man? Guys is tapping back in, man. He said, and you're a great podcaster, man. And we all learned a lot, man. Same with you, Mac. Like, come on, we learn this shit on the fly, my nigga. It's like being on the block, man. They telling you. Okay, that's how I go. All right, cool. What were you working for, nigga, for a long time? And then boom, you finally get enough money to get your own shit going, get your own spot going, get your own crew going, and y'all running your own plays. You know what I mean? So that's the same shit with this content shit. Like we learning, like YouTube, we working for YouTube and other podcasts and other entities as far as social media. We working for them because they get the bulk money off of us. You know what I mean? Period. But when niggas figure it out how to make bread up in it, you know what I mean? Then we take off the other levels. You dig? Straight up. Trinidad in this motherfucker, man. Yada, my Trini motherfucker. My Trini people, not motherfuckers. That's crazy. My Trini family. God damn. My Trini people in the building, man. I'm kind of litty. I've been getting drunk this morning. You know what I mean? I've been up all night. Yeah, that'd be dope. Thank you, E. Millie. We got some good content tonight. You know, we got the Diddy trial going down. You know, day, I don't know what the fuck day. I'm a high nigga, but it's day 1010, whatever. You got the personal assistant going crazy. What's her name? She got like a animal name. Like, whatever her name is, she is going fucking crazy, right? So we're going to get into that. We got the Tory Lanez footage that just came out with the actual altercation that happened, you know, when he got stabbed up 14 times 12. I don't know the number, you know what I mean? But, you know, prayers and blessings to that man, you know what I mean? He went through it, you know, with that attack. But we talking about that. We talking about Act versus Ab. So Act is, you know, doing what he do, hating on the West as he do best. You feel me? Fedidemics, hating on the West. And all this shit stirs from Drake losing to Kendrick. So now Fedidemics has this beef with the whole West Coast. Fuck you, bum man, nigga, fuck the West Coast. Like, whoa, because a nigga that's not from New Jersey, a nigga that's not from New York, y'all defending this Canadian nigga. It's cool, you know what I mean? But you defending this nigga like you from Canada. More of the story. You're not. Maul, you're not from Canada. You nigga, you was a part of Rock Nation, nigga. You're like your brother is Biggs. You know what I mean? With Jay-Z and them. Why the fuck are you putting your neck on the line for people, you know, that's not even from your city? And they're taking it too personal. Okay, let's report on the drama. Let's report on the news. I don't got a horse in the race. You know what I mean? I could say somebody won. I could say somebody lost. That's it. These other guys, just because, you know, somebody got chose as a loser, oh, fuck everybody that won. Fuck the winner. And fuck the winner coast and fuck everybody that's affiliated with the winner and fuck the whole everybody that lived where the winner lived. Now, that's personal, my nigga. And I can't just blame it on the Kendrick and Drake beef. That's probably how you always been feeling, my nigga. Let me get my nigga CJ Rich in this motherfucker, man. CJ, what's happening with you, Playboy? Top of the top.
What it do, baby? What it do? Good to be back.
Hey, man, we
How you living?
outside, man. We outside,
Hell
man.
yeah, man.
Happy
I've been
Memorial Day
moving
to you and
around,
the
man.
family.
Hey,
Happy Memorial Day to
hey,
you and the family. Off top.
thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I was just up there visiting Mama last night, so you know, we gonna hold it down.
Oh yeah, man.
Man,
Prayers
I've
to
been.
mom. Prayers to mom. So how's she doing? You everything working out better?
Hey, man, I'm doing everything I can. I'm gonna get her moved. I gotta move her to a different place, man, because they ain't really doing right by us. So
And
unfortunately, but I'm
that's the
working on
whole
it.
thing, bro. You gotta when it ain't being done right, you gotta move them because they'll just let
Yes,
you know what I mean. They let all whatever the problem is, they'll let it succumb. You know what I mean?
right,
Instead
right.
of
And I'm
trying to get rid of the problem. You dig?
Yeah, and I tell her all the time, I'm doing this out of love, man. They're doing it for a paycheck, so you know I'm coming righteous with it. So yeah, we gonna do what we got to do, man. But I've been busy, man. I was down in the V. You know, I told you I was in Vacaville for a minute, but now I'm back up in Sacramento, so it's all good, closer to mom, and we gonna hold it down.
Hell
Thank you for
yeah,
the prayers,
salute,
man. I'm gonna
man.
let her know.
Straight to mom, man.
I
And
always
salute
play
to
this shit
you for
back, you
holding that.
know.
No, salute to you for holding it down, because you got a lot of cocky ass kids that don't give a fuck about their parents. You know what I mean? So
I can't
salute to you
understand that,
being a
man.
real man and holding it. This is new generation. I ain't talking about the cloth
Yeah,
we come from. The new
right.
generation, like fuck their parents. You know what I mean? So salute to you for holding down moms. You did, but continue with the content, man. What you gotta say?
Yeah. Shit, man. So, uh, you know, like I said, I've been busy, but I got my ear to the street, so I know a little bit about what's going on, but I'm not like deep in the game. So I know that the text came out with Cassie saying she was down with the shit to some extent. So that's gonna be hard on her, and that might get the nigga Diddy off. I ain't condoning well whatever he did. We're gonna find out the details later as the shit come out. But if she was down with it, man, we consenting adults. Everybody got to take responsibility and accountability for the decisions they make. You can't put it off on the next person 10, 20 years later because, you know, you got some regrets. So fuck that. Um, now, as far as Tory Lanez, goddamn, first of all, I can't believe he got sentenced in the first place based on the evidence I've seen. And then for that man to get stabbed up, they sent the hit at him. Man, it's tragic, man. How a man can be on top of the world and just taken down because, you know, a bitch got regrets. Sorry to say it. Salute to the ladies. Salute to the real women. I ain't saying all bitches is bitches. But yeah, man, if they lying on you and taking you down, trying to uh corrupt your empire, trying to take, yeah, I understand that, man. Trying to destruct, I should say, destruct your empire. It's just you got to be careful who you deal with. So salute to you, Yuck, for having a real one in Kizzy who really holds you down. I can tell, man. Y'all been tapped in forever. She making the plates. Y'all be out there moving and grooving, having a good time. So find a real one like Yuck did. That's a mission I'm on.
I mean, opposites attract. You know what I mean? You got to find somebody that's opposite from you. You know what I mean? I say find a square if you're a street nigga, and if you're a square,
Yeah.
find a woman that's street smart. You know what I mean? That or industry smart, whatever. You know what I mean? But the thing that people are not saying, that it's a war on hip hop. It used to be the war on drugs, right? Now it's
Mhm.
the war on hip hop, and it's being done from the inside out. Like you could tell by just the content that's coming out from the podcasters. Now the podcasters are the gangsters, right? They're gonna run up on the
Mhm.
rappers and the street guys, and hey, I'm gonna, you know what I mean, whatever, unalive you and all this shit. And I got this police and security. Let me give you a little reminder, people out there with security guards that come to LA. You only can have a 10 capacity clip in your gun legally, right? You know what niggas got out here in California? Fuck it, all around United States. They got motherfucking clips longer than your motherfucking knee to your motherfucking foot, called extendos. They
Woo.
got motherfucking double motherfucking, we call them motherfuckers with the double man, listen, they got the titties, the double drum titties on the gun, my nigga, and they got switches on them,
Mhm.
right? And now you out in another nigga spot. Okay, you got your one or two security. There, nigga come there 200, 300 deep, and niggas got switches and guns in their pockets, and you only got a security team with two guns with probably extra clip that got a maximum of 20 shells each against 100 niggas with switches and 100 in the fucking drum. Good luck with that one, my brother.
I,
And I'm gonna give you a prime
I
example, right? It
feel.
was let me land before you continue. It was a prime example. Big U had got jumped at the supper club by security. Remember that? And nigga, the
Yeah.
Bloods and the Crips united, and they had the security running for their life in front of police. Police had to stand down. Police couldn't even do nothing. They were so deep. Police couldn't do nothing. They watching these niggas beat up security, run them down, chase them down. Police just standing still because there's too many motherfuckers. We're outnumbered, right? So you come here with that, hey, I
Yeah.
got a bodyguard, and my bodyguard gonna do this shit. Check this out, man. That 10 capacity round ain't fucking with these switches and these long ass sticks that niggas got out here. That's just one nigga. Now imagine if 100 niggas come.
Bruh.
And they usually come thick like that out here in LA. The whole nigga is like 50 to 100 deep in the club. Good luck with that one, my nigga. I'm just saying, good luck with that one. So everybody think that they security gonna save them. So they go, oh, I got security. Oh, fuck you, West Coast niggas. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Boy, don't get your security boo bop. Hold on, man. Talk your shit right quick. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you got it. You
Jay
exactly
Rich,
right.
talk your
So
shit.
you saying
Yeah.
that they targeting. Yeah, you saying they targeting the rappers with plays like that. They coming deep and they don't they don't got to be legal, so they ain't got to adhere to them them laws, them
No, the
restrictions.
whole thing, they trying to have rappers crash out. And you crash out, they
Mm,
snitching. They saying like niggas saying, oh, we getting y'all out of here. Who is we and how's y'all getting niggas out of here? By threatening niggas and making niggas activate on y'all, and y'all call the police. Oh, you see, well, this guy did this, but what did you do? It's like this is like the Drake lawsuit, right? Drake is suing for
mhm.
defamation, but you did defamation too. You poked the
Right.
bear. Nobody told you to poke that wild ass bear. You been poking a silverback gorilla and got your ass fucked over. Now you want to say, hey, it's defamation, but or I'm a victim. Or I could call the police, but why was you poking the bear? And why was you being on some gangster shit anyway? Until a motherfucker activated and shook your whole, rocked your wig, nigga, rock one of your nigga. Oh man, we gonna call the police. It was this one, that one, that one. Ah, you can't do that no more because niggas got the Pooh Shiesty mask on. So who you blaming this on? Right?
Could be
Niggas
any
talk
nigga.
shit from the
So
comfort of their own closet or their own little living room. You know what? If I never was outside, I could talk hellish shit. Oh, fuck everybody. Oh, fuck you niggas. If I'm just ordering Uber Eats and shit and not going to restaurants, I'm not going to clubs, I'm not vacationing and fucking with the not. I'm not outside like at the games and shit, floor seat and all. If I'm not outside, I could talk all that shit. And that's what a nigga like Fedademics is. He ain't outside. Adam 22 is more outside than Fedademics.
hey yo, yuck. Let me say this real quick, man. On a real situation. Um, I be on mostly on them boxing channels. I fuck with you and Mac Me and Heavy, but mostly I be on them boxing channels. And I'm finna start my own boxing channel, not to advertise myself, but it's just a little background on the situation I'm about to lay out. So I had that race is a big thing in boxing. So these Mexican dudes be trying to come at me. Salute to my Mexican brothers. Shout out to my boy Salvador. Best friend since 1993. So it ain't about that on my side. But I say that to say this dude, because when I send you them cash apps, since I've been holding my mom down, I put her name on the account. I merged, basically put her link to my bank account, and just a shout out to her, a way to salute her. But uh, one of the boxing channels had put up, showed the screen, like showed his phone, and it had my mama's name up there. And one of these Mexican dudes had looked her up. You feel me? What they call doxing, what the kids call doxing, trying to put out information about what nursing home she at and all that kind of bullshit. And I had to keep myself from crashing out on that. So yeah, it's real. They want you to crash out. They're trying to get you to throw your life away. I wasn't going for it. I was that close, but yeah, man, you never know what these dudes gonna do. So let me ask you this. So yuck, back to the main topic. You in LA? You plan on staying there, given the situation it is, or y'all trying to relocate to somewhere maybe more quiet?
No, my kids is born in LA. Both my
Okay.
sons born in LA. So we here, bro. I'm in a quiet
All
area.
right.
I'm in a great area. Nigga. All my neighbors is
Well,
Asian, brown brothers, you know what I mean? African brothers. I got not no niggas. I'm talking about real people from Africa and Indian
mhm.
people. Like I got Indian Asians that I got African. Like me and the African dudes is the only black people in this motherfucking neighborhood. An African dude is cool in
Okay.
the motherfucker. He like the neighborhood security. He makes sure we all good. So, like, yeah, just me and like we the only blacks in our neighborhood. You know what I mean? Period. It's all Indian, it's all Arabic and Armenian and Mexican and you know what I mean, like that type of shit in my neighborhood. So we and Asian, you know, so we good over here, brother. I got one black neighbor, and he barely speak our language.
No, I feel that. I mean,
I ain't got no gangbanger neighbor.
thankfully, I was able to get my bread up. So no matter where I'm at, I'm always in a cool neighborhood. I'm back in North Natomas, if you know where that's at. So yeah, it's
Oh
cool
yeah,
over
you
here. It's
good.
chill.
You
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, just don't let these podcasters, these people make you crash out because like hip hop beef, we can have hip hop beef on wax. You know, win, lose, or draw, nobody lose their life.
Mhm.
Now, these podcasters are promoting street beef, promoting people, you know, unaliving each other and all this type of shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? You a square ass podcaster, my nigga. And I ain't saying all, I'm talking about the ones that's promoting this shit. Not all, but you square ass bike, you know, BMX riders and you know, video game players and shit. Now you talking about street shit that you have no idea about. You're not from the streets, my nigga. You trying to make rule. Hey, you should do that. Oh, well, the op this you and the op this. Bro, who the fuck is you to talk about these? I'm from the streets, my nigga. I'm from the Bay Area, East Oakland, California. I live in LA. I've been in
Straight
LA
up.
over 20 years, my nigga. And I still don't talk about LA politics because I'm not from they politics, my nigga. I'm a nigga, I'm out of towner that live out here. I'm not
Mhm.
from these politics, bro. But I got a lot of people and loved ones from these politics. So out of respect from them and they politics, I'm not talking about they shit. Period. Niggas wanted me to go bad on niggas. Hey, go bad on that one. Go bad for what? This is not my business. Whatever they got going down with their neighborhood politics, that's LA politics, my nigga. I'm a nigga from Oakland. The fuck I gotta say about that, right? I'm not gonna do the bicycle
Exactly.
shit or the video game shit. I know my place because I'm a real street nigga. They not street niggas. They don't know they place. Yeah, oh man, we control like Charleston White. We control, nigga, troll and get you swollen, nigga. I'm from real politics,
Mhm.
nigga. I got an answer to anything I come on this motherfucker with. As far as the politics, because I'm from it, my nigga. Period. So it's a difference,
No,
man. When the nigga ain't from it, you can talk all that shit from hella far away, locked in your basement, locked in, trapped in your mansion. I'm outside. Nigga, I'm at Snoop Dogg, nigga, Al Malee's party with all the politicians. Every function of the politician in LA is in that motherfucker. And I'm comfortable, nigga. No bodyguard, no guns, no none of that shit, bro. Because I'm good money out here, bro. Period. Because I play my
that's what's up.
position.
You
I
was
keep
at the
my
album
nose clean.
release.
Snoop album release party, man. Go get Snoop new album. That motherfucker banging, man. Is it a crime? I'm at Is It a Crime, nigga, with Top Dog, nigga. You know what I mean? Politicking with the real politicians, man. You feel me? Fucking with it. Yeah. And
Hey, did you
bro,
did you post did you post up any of that on IG? They ain't showing me your post, man. I got to go out my way to see it. Did
I'm
you
gonna show
post
you the picture
anything
right
from
now
there?
with us and Top Dog right now, bro. It's easy work, bro.
All right.
That's Top Dog. That's Top right there.
Hey, yeah. I see it.
That's Top. Come on, bro. That's that Snoop party.
For sure.
Function, my nigga. We outside, my nigga. I'm not a nigga that podcast and nigga. I'm outside with everything, bro. Period. You feel me? I'm at the games, flow, see that shit, everything, bro. So it ain't like I could just talk shit and not be out. Like the only thing I regret is not going to the motherfucking Kendrick Lamar GNX tour when it was in LA. Hella mad at
Mm.
that, bro. That shit was that, man. Everybody was there. All my niggas was there. Like niggas damn near had to plug to get in for the free 99, all types of shit, bro. And I didn't go. You feel me? But yeah,
No,
man.
that
Like,
had to be lit.
yeah, the West is up, my nigga. Period. We back on, nigga, and niggas is
We
mad, man.
back.
So you got all these people
Hell yeah.
trying to destroy hip hop, and then you got to look at the other thing, like what Puff going through, what Kanye went through, like what the black billionaires is going through, what the other young entrepreneur black billionaires or black 100 millionaires. Now they all dead. You know what I mean? Young Dolph dead. He was the next.
Mm.
Nipsey dead. Like you got to look at the shit that's going down, man. Like all the motherfuckers with record labels, big prominent record labels, is either arrested or dead, or getting investigated or dead. Like why? Well, once you make it to the top, why we start getting investigated? Why we, you know, niggas is on rest in peace t-shirts and shit all of a sudden. But when the white people, no disrespect, but when any other race, you know, because the Indians and the Chinese is beating our ass with all types of smart shit they doing. But when other races get to the top, they don't get eliminated. It's something about black people having money, my nigga, that makes that put people in fear, my nigga. Like real put like government and them type of people in fear. Like why a black person can't have billions of dollars, you know what I mean, and not be like hella people got billions of dollars from different races, but why when a black American, it's too much power. They trying to shut it down, bro.
Yeah.
And if you don't see that shit from the inside to the big shit, all the shit that Puffy going through is all motherfucking like wild sexual deviant shit. You're a sexual deviant, you're bisexual, whatever the fuck, and you like to, you know, assault people. That's not a fucking RICO, my nigga. I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not
understand. I don't
racketeering. It's
understand
not a
that.
criminal organization. That's a wild nigga that has a problem with his hands. He like to beat on people. That's assault and
Yeah.
battery, my nigga. That's not a RICO, bro.
Right.
Sex
That should have been just
parties. Why the fuck fucking Hugh Hef? Why the fuck Melvin Flint? All the niggas that owned the Hustler magazine, Playboy magazine, that had all the biggest parties with all the industry motherfuckers in the game. That's how Bill Cosby got arrested from Playboy parties. But he's the one that's giving them the drugs, not the Playboy mansion. Like he's the one, right? Come on, man.
Yeah.
So
I think you meant Larry Flint, the Hustler magazine.
Larry
None
Flint,
of them
Larry
dudes.
Flint, Larry
It was
Flint,
allowed
not
to do
Melvin
their thing.
Flint. Larry Flint,
It's
yeah,
all
Larry
good,
Flint,
Champ.
not Melvin Flint. My bad. But you know where I'm going with it.
Right. No. They was
Elvis
all allowed
Presley
to do their
married
shit
a
in their
young
time.
girl. What was that dude from the Beatles that married the girl he adopted? And once she got old enough, he meant like, what type of this wild shit?
Right.
The
small hat dude. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but yeah.
Man, whatever that dude from the Beatles name was, allegedly, ain't no alleged, it happened. Period. Like, come on, bro. So a motherfucker having consensual sex parties. You know, everybody consuming their own drugs. You can't force no drugs in nobody's body. Somebody got to swallow it. Even if you put it in your mouth, nigga, you can hold it to your side and wait till you walk off and spit it out. Right? How can you snort cocaine without inhaling? Without doing the extra? You can put it in front of your nose. You got to go snort it to really. So hold on. Who could force you to snort? Who could force you to swallow? Who could force you to smoke when you got to light it up and put it to your mouth? Who could force you to do that?
Yeah, bro. If that's the case, I should have been locked up back in 01, man, when we was wilding. But
Allen,
it was all, it was all consensual. You feel me?
Woody Allen, bro. Woody Allen, bro. And then they with this new shit,
Woody,
right?
yeah.
You flying somebody over state lines to have sex. That's gonna fuck a lot of people up.
That's trafficking now. Yeah.
Now it's trafficking, like to fly a stripper in to come and strip for you. Like how many parties with the government officials where they have all the strippers fly in from all around the world? Do they want to? And they fly back, and the governors and all the officials and mayors and shit go back to what they doing. Right?
Okay. To your point, why is the face sexual, what they call sexual deviancy now Puff instead of goddamn Epstein? You feel me?
And then
that was way more.
This is all with grown people. Epstein was rocking with children.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That was way more extra. It ain't no consent with when it comes to that.
Swept that shit right up under the rug. As soon as he died, they didn't want to talk about him no more. He got a whole list. They ain't even revealed that list yet. He's been dead.
Exactly. That list need to be made fully public, and them people need to be in the RICO or whatever the fuck they want to call it now.
They said Elvis dated Priscilla when she was 14.
No, that's a fact.
Let's stop. Let's stop doing this shit. Like, come on, bro. So they could. That's why I say hit, bro. All the people. That's why the motherfucking files and shit. That's why everything got taken, because it's real big movers and shakers. Allegedly, from politicians to industry movers and shakers to tech movers and shakers. Oh, I'm talking about the big dogs, not the rapper, not the internet. The big dogs is on camera too. Why, when they raided, they just wanted the footage? This nigga's out of town when they raid. They do a double
Right.
splash in both and shit. And what they take, all the computers, all the why? Because the big boys was on there, allegedly.
Okay. Okay.
You
Yes.
probably had the big boys
I agree.
that you know what I mean? And they all know, like, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like if you're a Mason, right? I just heard about this shit, right? If you are in some secret society, they gotta know something secret about you. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta have these little secrets, and then if you get out of pocket, you get exposed and you hold, you know what I mean? They all got secrets, my nigga. If
Right.
you
They
in
got to have
the
some dirt
bro,
on you, some leverage. You feel me?
they all got
In case you
leverage
ever
on
go
each other.
left, like, okay.
And Diddy learned the game, allegedly. I think he learned the game. It's a leverage game. It's the okay, we know this about you. We know, okay, Diddy, allegedly. I don't know. But I think that he tried to get leverage too. Okay, I got leverage too. Look at all I caught you right there, right there. Camera. I got leverage too. Don't play with me. I think allegedly, I think that's how it happened. And what you got, they niggas blaming it on the liquor company. I think it's the leverage. He had too much leverage, too many secrets. He had too many people's secrets, allegedly. Allegedly. And it wasn't just industry people's secrets. It's the big dogs that run the industry secrets. It's the big dogs that run the alcohol game. It's the big dogs that run the, you know what I mean, casinos and, you know what I mean, people, the big dogs that fly. Man, come on, bro. I mean, check this out, man. I know people that used to be former pimps in Vegas, and how many Saudi niggas come out there, fly to Vegas, spend $200,000-300,000 on a bitch, you know what I mean, per night. Just for them to sit at the table while they gambling, you know, chill with them while they go to dinner. They don't even fuck. They just want them to be naked walking around the room while they make business deals. I'm just saying, that type of shit goes down in Vegas to this day. To this day.
Yeah. That's the real high-end escort. You just paying for the time just to have that atmosphere, that aura.
Have the ambiance. The ambiance.
Yeah, there you go. That's a word.
Bad bitches around me.
Yeah.
But the Saudis could do it. The people from Dubai could do it. You know what I mean? And then the motherfucker from America, you know what I mean? Don't even fly nobody in. Don't pay him. Just like pay a male prostitute, not a female, to fuck his bitch.
Which is some wild shit. Which is some wild shit I can never get down with. But I feel
that's the swinger shit. He was a wild swinger. He wanted to watch his girl get pulverized by what's the nigga name? Was the ultimate? What was that nigga name? What was the nigga? Sledgehammer. What was the nigga name, man?
You killing me. Yeah, you killing me.
Man. What was his name? The Punisher.
No. Who you talking about? You talking about the dude that smashed Adam 22Y?
No, the nigga that smashed fucking Cassie, Punisher, nigga. One of them niggas called.
Oh, see, I'm not up on that. I seen some pictures. I seen some pictures of the male escort, but I didn't dig that dude. Nigga said Sledgehammer.
Nigga, the Punisher, nigga.
Oh shit.
Man. And then look, look at Will and Jada. Same type of shit. And Will and Jada ain't being punished for what they going through sexual, you know, being swingers or whatever they do with their sexuality, allegedly. You know, they're not getting
I think the play was that when they did that red table talk, that was just a public humiliation ritual. So they already got Will. He already castrated, if you will. So they got him.
And it still didn't work. Will's still doing movies, Bad Boy 4, 5, 6. He's still beating their ass. The nigga put out a rap album, rapping better than some rappers right now. Like, hey, he bounced back like a motherfucker. Yeah, it didn't fuck him over.
Hey, he got to go hard in the paint. He got to go hard at that point.
Performing at Grammys and shit, to him and motherfucker Jazzy Jeff, it didn't phase him. You know, I think the real movers and shakers is a threat, man. And I, man, we need to pray for Jay. I think they're gonna come at Jay and Beyonce next. I'm sorry. You know, look how they doing Drake. They crushed his career. They crushed him so he can't be a billionaire. They let Kendrick crush him, nigga. The same record label let a nigga get crushed. Like y'all put up the same budget to crush the nigga that's, hey, I need 600. I need 800 for my next deal. Not so fast, buddy. We'll give you 100 because your stock went down after this battle. Look how they do you.
Ruthless.
Right when you get right when you kissing, you're about to kiss that Billy Rock. Snatch it down. We'll give you 100 milli, 200 milli. You know what I mean? Probably 3. You know what I mean? But you ain't worth 6 right now or 8. You see? Like
I feel it
up too.
Yeah,
you
man.
did? Like, come on, man. Look how they did Kanye. This nigga was like rated as 4 billion. And man, they did that little shit to him, man. That small hat shit to him. That nigga was at 500 million the next day. Like, and couldn't get his money out the bank. The bank held his money like, oh, nigga.
Overnight. That was a cold piece. That was
Look how much power they got, my nigga. They stopped the bank. I have this in the bank and I have no access to it. Nigga.
Oh, they went overseas accounts too, right?
I don't know what they
was. No.
I know it was Chase, and Chase made that nigga chase his own money. Chase was running from that nigga. All I know was Chase, they made him chase his own money, nigga. That's wild. You know what I mean? But let's get to this shit, man. Yeah. Where you want to start at, man? Tory Lanez, let's get the Tory Lanez out.
Yo, let's start with the Diddy, man. That's the hottest.
You want to go?
Let's go Diddy and then Tory is what I'm feeling.
All right, let's do the Diddy, man. This is a rainbow, nigga. You know what I mean? That just got all the details. You know what I mean? So you gotta deal with it. I ain't got nothing against the rainbows. My uncle was gay, but at the end of the day, bro, this is a rainbow that's breaking down and shit. He went to court and he got all the fucking details. You know what I mean? So it's a rainbow. It's about to be a lot of fairy dust sprinkled around this motherfucker, man. But he got the details, man. They got the details, man. Just excuse the sprinkle of the fairy dust, but he got it. You know what I mean? No Frank Ocean, man. If I do this, man, let's get Mac Mean and this motherfucker. Mac Mean, what's up with my brethren?
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
My brother, I'm gonna take this nigga off the screen right quick, and we gonna elaborate right quick, man. Mac, man, what's up with my guy, man? Pink look good on us, they say, man. We rocking the pink, man. Cameron pink today, man.
Oh, Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no Diddy Bob. What's up with it though?
This is peach. This is peach.
Whatever.
You
man.
got pink.
Still pink.
You got hot fuchsia on. I got peach on.
Nigga, you got salmon pink on, bro. It's still pink. The fuck?
Peaches
are more orange, nigga. You know the Georgia peach. The peach is like more orange and reddish. Nigga, that is salmon pink.
I don't know.
Salmon joint on, man. I see you, man. I see the salmon.
Hey, I wanted to chime in what you were saying about how they taking all of our people down. You know, if it ain't an indictment, it's some smut work. The comedians, everybody, they do all that. But you know, Tom Cruise is sniffing coke out of Nicole Kidman ass. It's regular. You know what I'm saying? All that.
But Elon Musk, the drug that they mentioned in Puff case, they was like, oh, he was on ketamine and ecstasy pills. Who else is on ketamine? Elon Musk. And they say, hey, man, this is legal for him to be on ketamine. Oh, I'm on ketamine. Like, nigga, that's what? So they act like it's illegal in the Puff case. Oh, he was on ketamine. But Elon Musk brags about being on ketamine. This nigga's in the government. Shutting our shit down. Shutting down motherfucking Social Security. Motherfucking all type of shit. 401k, hella shit. But go ahead, man. My bad.
Yeah. I just find that shit weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you about to run some content, but I wanted to say something about Adam 22 being in New York doing a whole, you know what I'm saying, blood video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in New York.
I got that too. Okay, he trying to get y'all caught up. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh, they not having it. You know what I'm saying? They not having it at all. You know what I mean?
Good.
I seen my guy out there too. He on my album, man. I seen my guy Raph out there, man. Graph.
That's my nigga. Shay Davis.
Raph out there. Shay Davis from first time I seen Say Davis was on URL DVDs. Shay Davis.
They had Zesty Bobby.
Yeah, it was a lot of guys out there. So I can't tell if they ain't fucking with them because the guys was outside fucking with them.
I'm
gonna use the restroom right quick.
I don't think it's no conspiracy that they taking all these rappers down and stuff like that. Because you gotta think about it, CJ. When it came down to the publishing deals and you know, like ownership of record, you know what I mean, the movement. Like even when Master P first came out and he was talking about distribution, look at the smear campaign that happened with him. So I agree with what Yuck was saying. I try not to agree with it because I hate to use race as an issue.
Hey man, we gotta acknowledge reality. What's going on? I feel. I mean, I hate to do it too. That's the last thing I want to go to. But when the signs all point to that, we got to acknowledge reality. It ain't no excuse. It's just it is what it is.
And if you go back, if you look at Michael Jackson, they were saying when Michael Jackson tried to get the Beatles catalog and shit like that, they said everything went bad or whatever. But every time you turn around, like if we not dying from some fucked up shit or getting locked up for something that's fucked up, we getting locked up for or getting incriminated. I mean, they incriminating motherfuckers for having freaky ass lifestyles and shit like that. When we know that them rock and roll dudes was biting birds' heads off and spitting blood at the girl's back. You know what I mean? These niggas
was Osborne, yeah.
They was fucking each other. They looked like they was fucking each other. They wasn't hiding it. They was smutty as shit. And then 20 years later, you still don't hear these stories. You want to know why? Because it's something about black and having money, man. Too much money, too much power. Look at the dude and look at the TORY dude.
Ibrahim Toure.
Look at this. Look at
mad at him.
They are mad as fuck at this man. And look, you know what it is? The first thing from the fake news you hear, he's a threat, right? And then and then from our people, we already know. It's like, you know what I mean? Like what's gonna happen. They're gonna try to take old boy up out of here. Yeah, but at this point, niggas that was on the fence like me need to get off of the fence for real, and pick a side. Because at this point, being the person in the middle, trying not to call, trying to have peace with two, man, fuck that, man. We need to start calling this shit out. And last thing I want to say is that all of this 100 blacks versus or 100 Mexicans. I've been seeing a lot of people making videos that challenge that shit and say, how about 100 black people get with 100 Mexicans and create 100 businesses? We gotta stop tearing each other down. And let me tell you something. Every video that I put up tearing the nigga down, systematically, this is what got both my channels monetized now. Instagram monetized, TikTok, everything that's taking these niggas down, and I don't know shit for sure. I'm getting rid of all them videos, man. Fuck that. Even the ones on Diddy, until they find the nigga guilty on something outside of being a freak. Because you don't know what Cassie. Only thing we did was see him beat up Cassie. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that bitch did. And then she took all that nigga money. She took more than $100 million and still took her ass to trial. In the street, they would have cut her head off, bro. Like you were nigga. I paid you up all that cash. You going up in here knowing you was bringing these bitches to us because Lil Rod and everybody said that you was the recruiter. Just like back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like when Queen Latifah allegedly and the rest of them, like do they thing back then, you know what I'm saying? The power players now, the ones that's making movies today, right? They in those parties and doing shit like that. You don't hear nothing about them.
Nigga, the fuck was wrong with check this out. It was a all lesbian club called Peanuts out here. And
I remember that.
And when Latifah pulled up, nobody get no action. Nobody. Latifah leaving with the whole motherfucking club, back-to-back Suburbans and all the cars following her. Like all the bitches was on Latifah, like, because there was a strip club in there too. They stripping and shit too. You know what I mean? So they stripping and shit. It's hella bad bitches. It's girl on girl. Like it's bad girl on. It's lesbians. Not you have some dykes, some little, you know what I mean? Little Webster looking motherfucker, little want to be AI with the braids and shit like that. Yeah. But more is like niggas. It's boss niggas.
Cleo, Cleo.
Boss niggas in there
Set it
popping
off.
bottles. Boss niggas
Real
popping
Cleo.
bottles and and throwing money at the strippers and shit. And Latifah come in there and shut every nigga down, nigga.
My nigga,
Shaq,
think about what we saying. Her
Shaq was
came,
there.
right?
Shaq was there, and the nigga, she left with everything. Nigga, Shaq, whatever bitch he came with, he just left with her. Nigga, she left with everything, nigga. So nigga,
That's
Monifa
wild.
was in that motherfucker, had
Yeah.
motion, nigga. Monifa
Yeah.
was in that bitch, had motion, nigga, shutting shit down. Nigga, Brat come through that bitch, shut it down. So it was motion. There's some females come through, shut shit down, bro. And you had no motion, period. So whatever people do in their sex life, that's them. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing criminal. Like, God.
Yeah,
damn.
but where's the crimes at? You know what I mean? Like, you know, back in the days, cops used to have to do some crime. They building these cases off of internet shit. All these cases, but these are the most laziest cops ever. This is not like them niggas Bookham Deno and the rest of them niggas TJ Hooker. This ain't them. This ain't the Perry Mason, the nigga that followed. You know what I'm saying? Like footprints. These cops come to work with their ties open and their guns ready. You know what I mean? Like them niggas ain't doing shit but waiting, go and look at social media, and they creating these narratives on these people, and they using us. They using the media, the guys that have aspirations of getting a name. You know what I'm saying? And thinking, and this is low hanging fruit. Yo, bro, they got tents set up in front of the courthouse. Niggas out there 24. You see Tisa? You know what I mean? Niggas I know that ran down on Tisa and tried to grab her ass.
Oh, nigga, she bad in person. I ain't know her body was like that. She's super bad.
They said she got a bouquet behind her.
Nigga, she bad. She bad, nigga. She
But
out
look,
there
but
doing her one too.
she got set up though. It's set up. Think about this. In the court of public opinion, Diddy is guilty. Imagine how
guilty of what? Guilty of what? Domestic violence. Taking drugs.
That wasn't no domestic violence.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's all I seen.
That was no domestic violence. She could have kicked him in his balls and went out. They said that there was money in that bag and the computer that was his.
That's why he got the bag back. That's why the bag was so important to grab back. She was trying to thieve and go back to her husband. That could have been one of them nights. That could have been one. That could have been one of them nights. She went back to Diddy when she had her husband. You know what I mean? Oh, I miss you. Boom. And her and her husband broke his, and she tried to come up and leave with the bag while he was asleep. He woke up, bitch, my bag, my money, allegedly. That could have been one of them moves. Can
I say something? I want to reply to a comment. Somebody just asked. This is totally left field. Did Africa Bambaataa lose a civil suit? Allegedly, yes.
Okay.
All right, my
Against
bad.
who? Against who?
Africa Bambaataa, the civil case against Africa Bambaataa, he was found guilty in the case because he refused to come to court.
What civil? Who? Against
Person
Crazy
A.
Arms? Crazy
Nope.
Arms?
Even though Crazy Arms is the one that's blasting it as if he
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Crazy Arms,
he's celebrating it like it's his
Arms.
win. He's celebrating like he the one that did it. You know what I'm saying? You know, knowing that. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. What Star told me. Star put his neck out for these cats, right? And when it came down to busting the moves, the legal moves, he said they reneged. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they were bad at. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why would he even be putting that news out there and trying to, you know, but the short answer is it's a John Doe. It's he was found guilty, allegedly.
Okay, that's a civil suit. You know, that's only like that's a lien on your property or something. Like you don't get arrested for not paying that. You know what I mean? Anytime you get some money, it will go towards that. If you try to sell your property, the money will go towards that. But that's like a lien on your house, lien on shit that you own.
This thing is worth $500 million. You know what I'm saying? Like
worth $500 million.
$400+ million.
Who?
I
didn't know that.
Bambaataa.
He's network or has that.
Well, they said, you know, those is big numbers associated with his name. I don't think he even give a fuck.
Okay.
But we all know though, civil suits introduce federal cases. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just think that with that type
of Cassie thing.
Yeah, but ain't there? I would believe that there's a statute of limitations on that where it wouldn't even affect them.
Yeah, that's hella years ago.
Let me look up that. Let me look that up.
I don't know. They got Cosby. I mean, they went back and adjusted that shit, but as far as I know, ain't no statute of limitations on that sexual shit. I don't know. Y'all tell me.
They said Game just lost his house on the default judgment. So, like I said, they put liens on your shit. I said they put liens on your property.
They said that this dude dealing with all type of overseas money. That's why he's been out of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe in America they might not say that he's worth that apex. I don't know what they're gonna say, but you got to think about it, right? Look at his catalog, look at what he's done, and you could calculate. You know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't gonna say much over here, but across seas, he's been across seas for more than 20 years collecting.
Yeah, I mean, somebody just said, but wasn't it? But if it wasn't in the 80s, then how they got, you know, Cosby? Then, you know what I mean? Because Cosby shit came from like the 60s and the 70s and shit, and they still stretched that boy out.
But what was it?
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
It probably was a more recent thing that got him convicted, though. Yep, allegedly.
Nah, it was old testimonies from old. You know, old ladies, you know what I mean, come from back in the day. But
old ladies.
The whole thing was they wanted that property. You know, that property that he's sitting on a gold mine because he has oil on his property, and they trying to do the pipeline from Canada to America through his property. He wouldn't sell his property. That's the main thing. Everybody talking about the CBS. Nah, he got oil on his property, bro. And they try to make a pipeline from Canada through his shit, and he wasn't having it. And that's why he started going through the shit, you know. That pipeline. He got oil on his property. He got oil on his property.
Yo, you put me up on game. I know nothing about that. That make a lot of sense. You know, it's big industry, man.
Look it up. Go Google his property dispute that he had with America. Like they want his property to run a pipeline through that shit, an oil pipeline.
Hey, yo, did you speak about the Tory Lanez situation, man? Because I just seen the video this morning of the actual video of his stabbing.
Let's pull that up right quick. We was gonna go do one to do with the Diddy shit. We gonna go with the Tory Lanez shit right quick, man. Because that's quick.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? That's real in and out like a robbery. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, hold on, man. Let's see your man. Let's see your man's right quick. Your man over there talking about the Adam 20, and he's defending the shit. Like you said that nobody ain't having it, huh? All right, let's see what this guy has to say about the Adam. Somebody.
Oh, no, niggas not having it. Niggas, bro, I just made a post yesterday. That shit probably about 40,000 at right by now. Nobody in New York is feeling that. I got some more content coming out about that.
Let's see my whoever this dude is, Hattie Racks.
Hattie Racks.
Let's go. Let's see what he got to say.
Let me just say this. I see a lot of people out there got mixed opinions and different feelings about whatever, you know, what we did on Saturday in the Bronx. I'm saying, bringing Adam 22 through the hood, bringing Bloods from the West Coast through the hood, and just bringing different people from different walks of life together in one place at one time. Like I see a lot of people got different opinions and they feel, you know, different about that. But I don't. What y'all see, I don't see. I don't see nothing negative about what we did.
Man, I'm violating these niggas, yo.
We can't worry about a person who could potentially get you indicted or something like that. We can't worry about that. You got to worry about what you do around a person like that. You feel me? You can't worry. If that's the case, you might as well not come outside. Let me just say this.
He said you might as well not come outside if you don't fuck with Adam.
Let me say something.
Street. Oh wow.
Let me say what I gotta say real quick because I'm about to smoke these niggas today. I'm about to smoke these niggas today. Now the video you just played, right?
I'm about to give you the
nigga,
solo screen for this. You gotta talk these New York politics. I'm gonna give you the screen, man. Talk
nigga, okay, check it out. The nigga that you just played just now, right? That's my homeboy. The meth lab, that's my man Twin. I got a post that I just put on Instagram yesterday with some one of his biggest interviews was a dude named OG Ruck from the Bronx, right? Now, this is what I'm saying. That might be good for some gang shit, but that's not good in turn. If we don't look at the last 5-10 years of all these dudes catching indictments for identifying themselves as gang members in videos and shit, and they using this to build cases, and you Hattie Rats, and this is my people. These are my people. They from the Bronx. These are the Bronx niggas, right? But you niggas look goofy and stupid. Talking about an opportunity. The only thing that you stand on is an opportunity. All money ain't good money, my nigga. Straight up. Especially when Adam 22 is just ducked a bunch of, basically all of name brand Crips from LA is either locked up or under investigation somehow. So you abandon promoting the Crips from LA to jump on some blood shit in New York. It doesn't make no sense. Why is this you know what I'm saying, Caucasian man, you know what I'm saying, that don't come from no politics in the middle of these? Why is he promoting that? That's like George Soros running Black Lives Matter. It don't make no sense. And then the dudes that the hood that y'all went to,
Great point.
the project y'all went to is the Crip projects. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. So I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, it looks goofy as fuck. And anybody promoting this, y'all niggas look stupid, especially New Yorkers. Ain't no real New Yorkers co-signing this shit. Talking about, you know what I mean? Like, he putting us on. Man, put yourself on, bro. You niggas look weak. Straight up. It ain't about no East Coast, West Coast shit. So with dude King Pill just dropped a video today shitting on Nick, you know what I mean? Basically going at New York, you know what I mean? And that's not the way, like they said earlier. You don't go at the whole coast because you got a problem with what somebody doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas looking stupid. And there's people saying they hope y'all get indicted because y'all didn't learn. Oh, y'all ain't learned from Big U. Y'all didn't learn from y'all ain't learned from all the indictments. Everybody's under indictment right now. Why the fuck? And then y'all passing out instant blood. Like, they got bags of red bandanas. Come on, man. That's where your politics come from, a fucking African store, spur of the moment. Let me get 50 of those. That remind me of what they did with Tekashi video. And Tekashi video, rainbow head motherfucker. Everybody antennas went up. Nobody stopped this. You know what they did? They went and bought blood flags and got everybody indicted. Repeat. That's my opinion, and I'm a dog you niggas that's behind this shit, like that's promoting that type of shit. That's not what you promote. The realest thing that I heard Whack 100 say, right? And I haven't, you know, the realest thing I heard that man, and I'm not one to quote nothing that you know what I'm saying, was for him. He said that shit was one of the things that made him waste a lot of time in his life. I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, as a 50-year-old man, how does that help you by promoting that in a neighborhood where they really had wars over Bloods and Crips? Now, they might be saying that this is a way to bring them together, but yeah, bringing y'all together doesn't stop the government from trying to create narratives, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they've been doing, man. Casanova, all the New York dudes that was big rappers are under investigation. And if they not under investigation, they trying to put them under indictment. If you really listen to this man and say that there's a conspiracy against us, we have to move smarter. That's it, man. I'm not one to say what a Blood or Crip should do because I ain't no fucking Blood or Crip. You know what I'm saying? I'm still old school New York. I just don't understand it all. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But when it comes down to it, you got to move smart in terms of what you've seen already happen. If you've seen everybody else get indicted and all of this for a rap video, take your ass to the studio. Go make some music.
Facts.
You understand? Straight up, man.
Hey, these are not my politics, you know, whatever you said. But look what they said.
Everything I'm saying, is from Mac Mean has nothing. Yup gave me the screen, so you know what I mean. When y'all want to cut up something later on, know that we got the original video. And this right here, I'm letting y'all know that's the opinions of Mac Mean and CJ Rich. Right,
now,
CJ?
from the outside looking in, it just looked
Yeah, that's
wild.
it. That's
It
it.
just looked wild. Like what you said, like I don't even know why people still fuck with this content if niggas is getting indicted and arrested after interviews, after, you know what I mean,
Censorship.
talking about real
Right.
street politics and street ops and all that shit, then niggas get blitzed. I don't see why people are still going to that platform. Like it's so many other platforms. Like you got what, Joe Budden out there, you got $1 million worth of game out there, you got Nori out there, you go to the Breakfast Club. I mean, there's so many other things you could do. You got King Queen's Flip, he got his own little thing going on. There's so many other podcasts going on out there, you know, that you could go to without having to bend the knee. You know what I mean? Kiss the boot, you know, suck the kneecap, whatever the fuck Star used to call kissing boots and sucking boots and kissing kneecaps. But you don't gotta do that, my G. You don't.
Can I add something
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. It's because it's the clout generation. I know we got different platforms, but maybe they see his complexion and like, oh, this is gonna expose me to a wider audience. I could cross over. I could really get on with this. So they will do anything for that clout, even if they put their own life, their freedom at risk. They don't give a fuck. That's how I see it.
Real quick, let me just say this, right? The reason why
I just don't know why niggas don't just get it, man. Like whatever, I can't knock nobody hustle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I really ain't got no say so, no winner, no horse in the race. All I can just say is that you should just learn from history. You know what I mean? And if you keep on falling for the banana in the tailpipe, it probably could happen to you guys also. That's all I'm gonna say on that thing. You know
Can I say this real quick? I look at it like this. The reason why I'm holding an opinion in it, because I watch Adam as soon as Brick get locked up, them niggas is calling in, disrespecting. You know what I mean? They running content on you niggas, making you look like clowns. They running false narratives. They playing the shit out of loose cannon. After y'all use these same niggas for the clout, now ask them how many cash apps they send. Ask them how much money they put down on their lawyers. Because these same niggas that they sit in front of, they kick your back in when you locked up, bro.
Oh yeah. Adam 21 excuse was, oh well, Brick Baby already took 5,000 from me, so I can't give him no more. Like, bro, like you a whole multi-million-dollar company. My 5 bands ain't shit. You know what happened when I got arrested on tour and I had $150,000 bail? Jay Prince bailed me out. 15 bands, nigga, get back on tour, nigga, promote the album. I had put up my house. He put up the 15 bands. Nigga, let's go. I had to come out my wallet for the shit. He paid for that shit, man. Get back on tour. Get on that tour bus. This is a rap company, nigga. You got a multi-million-dollar podcast company, man. And you can't pay 5,000, 10,000 for a nigga lawyer, nigga. Put some money in, nigga. Get a family about to solve 20, 30 bands to pay their bills or something. Like
they got Sharice Mills. They got Sharice Mills on the joint. Talking crazy to her. I mean, even though she's putting herself in a position to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you get on the social media, you already know what it is. But you see how they handle niggas' wives. Hey, this what I look at that. Because, I ain't really into conspiracy shit. I'm into real straight up facts. The facts of the matter is that Brick Baby was being the #1 content up there for a while. Loose Cannon too.
Still him and Loose Cannon is still the #1 content because they talk about these niggas every day. They have niggas calling in every day. So they still the #1 content, even though when they hang up, they shit on them. They shit on them as soon as they hang up. Oh, whoa, start going bad on them. It's like, bruh, why keep calling in on these motherfuckers? And then, like, let's do the Lil Durk situation, right? With Fedademics. Lil Durk on the phone with Fedademics. He's supposed to say hi and bye. Fedademics turned into an interview, start asking all types of incriminating shit. Now that man bail denied. Now all types of shit happening with him. You know what I mean? For fucking what they do this shit on purpose, man. I tell you, like, a lot of dudes, like, you a fly nigga, bro. Yeah, CJ, I assume you're a fly nigga too. You didn't have Pearl since you was a young nigga in junior high school, high school. You been a ladies' man. Niggas been having bitches. And still to this day having bitches. These niggas ain't never had bitches. These niggas got bullied, got punked. It's like the motherfucking cop that's extra over aggressive because he got bullied and pushed in the lockers and shit and stumped out. His milk money got taken. You know what I mean? He never had the bitch. You know what I mean? Once he got the bitch, he started beating her and abusing her and shit like that. Same with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Never had the bitch, never had the money. You know what I mean? Now they got the money. They want to, oh, fuck you, fuck that one. And then when they act like they cool with you, look what he did to Rainbow. You cool with Rainbow? Oh, y'all cool, y'all buddies, y'all streaming and shit. And then you post the shit that get them niggas blitzed. That hit. Oh, I
Rainbow doing bad right now. I'm going viral fucking with him too.
Rainbow just took his motherfucking Eminem shit off and showed that he still got long hair. But look, peep this one, right? So he posted footage. He posted footage with Rainbow putting the hit. Now they get them niggas blitzed. Rainbow go to jail. You know what I mean? He act like he ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh man, talking to Shotty from jail and shit. He's running up content, just like they doing that No Jumper. Running up content, niggas calling from jail. Hey man, what happened, man? Did you fuck his bitch? Did you kidnap? Did you put him in a trunk? They running content, my nigga on niggas, bro. It ain't no loyalty. Like, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Like, man,
and that's the problem,
niggas, bro. And these niggas
that's
in
the problem.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I've been quiet for a little second, but they profiting off of you know, before they go in. You know, they running it up. Oh, what was you doing here? Niggas self-snitching, you know, and they get that indictment. And then after they go to jail, like, oh, I don't owe that nigga nothing, but still profiteering off of niggas' misery. So I don't understand it. Man, these young niggas need to wise up, like Yuck said, man. Why can't you learn from history and see, okay, maybe this ain't the play. Maybe I'm going to end up just like these dudes. But y'all got it, man.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. This is not real hip-hop. What do you say, niggas? The best hip hop, not fucking podcaster, but hip hop, whatever he was. This is not hip hop podcasting. This is not hip. This is not like Rap Pages, Double XL, Source Magazine, when the reporters and the journalists really reported what's really from the hip hop artists. Didn't have no, you know what I mean, no horse in the race. You know what I mean? It was even. You know what I mean? Let the hip hop artists talk. Until it came to the 5 mics, they get to make their opinion. Other than that, they're gonna let the hip-hop artists talk their shit. It ain't another column where a journalist is saying, oh, fuck this artist, and if the artist pull up, yeah, I got 10 security that's gonna kill him. It's not a column like that. It's just boom, hip-hop content, hip-hop, real interviews, real shit, promoting everything they did, the history of that artist. It's real hip-hop content. This is not hip-hop content with these streaming ass niggas. It's not, bro. It's hip-hop drama. You know what I mean? It's hip-hop cancer. They're trying to write hip-hop. Period. Like you got
Yuck, you know what they used to call that?
Go ahead.
They used to call it journalism. When niggas you know, went to school, got the degree in journalism and had some integrity about the shit, like I'm just gonna report the facts. You know what I mean? The artist can drop their opinion. I'm just gonna try to be objective as possible. Obviously, everybody got their own opinion, but they used to try to be non-biased, and they wasn't trying to just get rich off somebody else's name. Just, okay, I got a passion for hip hop, so I'm gonna go get this degree. I'm gonna work for the Source or you know, Double XL, whatever the fuck it might be, and then it's no professionalism. What I'm trying to say, shit ain't professional. Shit ain't.
Hey, CJ, here's some.
Go ahead. I'm done.
The only real journalist that's doing a podcast right now is motherfucking Elliot Wilson. He comes from the Source magazines and shit like that. And when he was writing up, you know what I mean? The only podcaster that's a real journalist is Elliot Wilson. That's why you got fed up. Fuck you, Elliot. Fuck you this one, or fuck you that one. Like, bro, you are a provocateur, bro. You cause drama, man. You came up off the war of Chirac with people killing each other. Like, come on, bro. And you want to take, like, even with that one, you know what I mean? He sent a couple dollars out there after years and years of making millions of dollars off that shit, bigging up making his channel what it is, you know what I mean? Whoop, 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 whoop. And, you know, then shit on motherfuckers. Oh, you ain't doing the same war on Chirac. Now it's the war on rap. He want Drake and Kendrick to fight and shoot each other. Man, it's a rap battle. It's lyrics, my nigga. Why nigga got to squabble and shoot each other and, oh, nigga, I got to shoot him. Oh, it's over. You calling niggas from Canada talking about, oh, Kendrick come out here. Is it? Boom, boom, boom. Like, whatever the fuck the drama is, he like, niggas talk, he's like, and like what the shit called, man? When instigating the shit, man. He's calling people from Canada to make them mad. Oh yeah, Kendrick got a special set that's dissing your street and your hood. Man, Kendrick ain't got no special shit for no hood in fucking Canada. But he's calling Canadians saying, "Oh, Hendrick, he's dissing you guys. He's dissing the whoop whoop, the GGs, and he's gonna do this with it. He's gonna diss you guys." And the guy from the GG is like, "Yo, man, if he come out here, he ain't gonna leave from here." Right? That's the type of shit.
Yeah.
This is the new journalism. That's not hip-hop journalism, my nigga. You're trying to kill hip-hop. What if
no integrity? Yeah.
Pray to God. But what if you go out there and something go bad because of this nigga instigating something to go bad? Because your favorite rapper lost. Let's bring it back to where
and he still wouldn't give a fuck. That's the sad thing. He wouldn't give a fuck.
Nope. Hold on. Let me land on this. Your favorite rapper lost the fucking battle. Let's get to the nucleus of the problem. Your favorite rapper lost the battle. You're not an artist on OVO. You're not on Rap a Lot, fucking Mob Pies, none of that shit. We ain't got Jazz Prince doing the shit that Fedidemics is doing. And this is the nigga that bought him. We ain't got no nigga. We ain't got Baka. He just did an interview for the first time, but it ain't like he's out here. Like, we ain't got none of the niggas from the OVO shit, but the nigga that just got arrested talking shit. But you got Fedidemics defending this nigga, acting like he's from Canada, nigga. You're from Jamaica and you live in New Jersey. You're not from Canada. Maul, your brother is Biggs from Rockefeller, nigga. Legendary shit. You're not from Canada, bro. New York niggas can't take credit for Drake because the females run y'all shit right now. Cardi B is y'all top artist out there. I'm just being a buck. Females is running y'all shit. Nicki and they running y'all shit. Niggas gotta, like, besides Griselda, let's keep it a buck. On the acting shit, Joey doing his thing. But musically wise, females run y'all shit. So you're gonna attach yourself to Drake because the females, attach yourself to Cardi B, attach yourself to Lotto, attach yourself to all the females that's putting it up out there because they winning. They doing their thing. But nah, you don't attach yourself to Drake, nigga. You're not from Canada, bro. But that's the hate for the West Coast, right? And I think it's a real hate for the West Coast since Biggie died out here. And niggas never got over Biggie dying. But Pac died out here too, nigga.
True.
Nipsey died out here too. Pop Smoke died out here too. But dude, niggas from the, like, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, rest in peace to the legends. And we still sorrowing over them deaths. But that wasn't because of West Coast hatred. That was because of personal issues people had with each other. That wasn't like the West Coast hate Biggie and the West Coast did that. That wasn't like the West Coast hate Pop Smoke and we did that. The West Coast hate Pac and we did that. No, that was personal situations. But personal situations, they trying to blame on the whole coast. And it's been a dark cloud over the whole coast since. Now, Kendrick is bringing the light back. The clouds is boom, it's sunny. Everybody doing their thing. Kendrick Scissors selling out arenas and fucking stadiums worldwide doing their thing. Now it's, oh, fuck the West Coast, fuck everybody, y'all whack, y'all woo, wah. Why all of this? Because Drake lost. Drake ain't from the East Coast, he's from Canada, my nigga. Why so much defense for a Canadian nigga and you going against your American nigga? Kendrick is from America, right? What are we doing? It ain't because Drake is from Canada. It's because niggas still hate the West Coast. They can't stand that Kendrick is making this run. They hate it. Niggas like, I'm tired of that. Like, nobody said they tired of Atlanta. Atlanta ran this shit for the last 15 years. Nobody said they tired of Future. Nobody said they tired of motherfucking all them other nigga Gucci man. Nobody said they, but as soon as a West Coast nigga have a 2-year run, I'm tired of it. These niggas had a 15, 20-year run. Beat niggas ass. Nobody never said
that's the risk you running when you got in a rap beef because like at the end of a rap battle or rap beef, you gotta remember. Nobody
never said they tired of Future, nigga. Future been running this shit for about 20 years, nigga. 15 years.
50 Cent did it to Ja Rule. They say that L did it to Cannabis. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of battles that happened, and both of them just got more popular. Nas and Jay-Z. Nobody got destroyed in that. That shit made them famous.
Bingo. Now niggas doing lawsuits and shit. But let's get to you. You present some, right? What's this, Mac man?
Oh, this is some journalism, like CJ Rich was talking about earlier. This is Tekashi 6ix9ine. He calls 911 after fake cops try to kidnap him. This is a little bit of it. This happened I think the day before yesterday.
So
this just happened?
There's two people.
Yeah, they tried to kidnap him. They followed him, jumped out of the
We're
car.
in DR in the Dominican Republic.
I don't know where. I know no. He's got to be out here somewhere.
That
Yeah, because they got that cop body cam. I don't think they got that body cam in the DR.
Yeah, that's
happening when they kidnap people. That could happen in the DR allegedly. I don't think about America, but the DR. Hey, boy, if you got some bread, nigga. Hey, if you ain't running around with that 21 gun salute, it's probably the DR, bro.
This is like
my cousin got kidnapped in the DR.
This sounds like.
Now my cousin got kidnapped.
These niggas sound American though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold up, because they got this body cam footage, champ. It say Axon Body 3. They don't got body cams on cops in the DR because they been doing all type of shady shit. So I think it's out here.
That's out here. Okay, let's get it.
And this was on March 23rd. It says, but it was just released.
People in there, niggas talking about. So I just stayed over. I'm like, I ain't no police. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you, did you see a gun or you're?
Nah, definitely when because both of them got out. I said, first of all, two niggas. When one get out, one stay in the car. You know what I mean? they both pop out. So I'm like, all right, he following me. So he following me. Once he see like I poke the phone out the.
What's your car open?
Once I put it out the window, he like, yo, let me stop chasing the nigga because I ain't no police. You know what I mean? But they haven't came out. Now, I know that for
but like I was saying, I need it for sure. I saw a gun, or you.
I got it on video, bro. Like I seen something like the nigga came out like this. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. But the thing is, for me, for my side,
now I wouldn't be able to tell you, but you know what I mean? The suspicious fact that I just got pulled over by niggas that's not.
No, it's straight, bro. Listen, I just need to make sure we know if it's a gun or not. Like, so you're saying for sure you're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you see them? What they look like?
I got the video right here, but I don't know how much, like, you know what I mean? And I can't see because they hitting me with a beam. You heard?
And listen, you don't have homeboys over right now. You're saying you want to prank me? Listen, Rob.
Yeah. I just woke up. But y'all not in here?
Can you check for any Jeep coming in? Did you do it? Well, can you how long has it been?
Let me go to the beginning of it.
Yo, quick question. This is not the police trying to kidnap him. It's some people following him.
They pulled. Basically, this is the backdrop. This is him recording when they first pulled him over, right? He said what alerted him is that the lights were extra bright. You know what I'm saying? When he finally seen somebody, they was like police, you know what I'm saying? Get out the car. They had police outfits on, and he took off on them because he was almost at the entrance of where he lives at, which is gated community. The security guard witnessed the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? He thought it was police too. You know what I'm saying? So this is when he first turned his camera on, and that light you seen behind him, that's who's behind.
Okay.
Interesting.
They had like real sirens and all that shit.
That look like the police, bruh. Like, why would you think it's somebody trying if you got sirens behind you, my nigga?
See, it's on put that.
Emergency. Hello. How you doing? I'll get
do you need the police?
Yes, please.
Right,
I'm leaving my house right now at 2:15 a.m. There's a white car with police lights that just try to stop me with their guns out. It's a police call, but they're not police. Like,
Okay. So they pulled them out on you, or did they just have?
Yeah, I got a video on my phone because I was like, why am I getting stopped leaving my gate? I haven't even left the gated community.
Right.
Wow.
My
Okay,
bad.
so that's the backstory. So somebody had to drop on him as soon as he left his gated.
Yeah.
Like.
So like, I think he was on his way back into it. You know what I'm saying? He said that he seen him following him earlier. You know what I'm saying? But when he was coming back right before he hit the gates is when, you know, they bust they big one. Yeah, that, you know,
how is that worth it? How is that worth it? What he did, he got to live the rest of his life in fear that somebody gonna run up on him. Which, hey, I ain't condoning nothing, but I'd rather live as a man of integrity and stand by everything I do than worry about somebody getting the drop on me for some bullshit. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong thing, man, to pull up to a nigga house, man, because that's where all the Tony Stark shit is at, man. So please,
right?
Tell y'all
that's where the artillery at. Yeah, I understand.
Like
get a nigga before he got up in there. He's trying to get him before
get a nigga before he get to the crib, man. You got all the Tony Stark shit in the crib, bro. Leave that nigga alone when he at his crib. And he got the right to, stand ground at his crib. So that's the worst thing to do, man. Sure. Catch a motherfucker slipping somewhere else besides the crib. For real. Because I know real gun collectors that nigga gun got the most immaculate gun collections ever. The most popular hip-hop artists. Like, boy, you better not pull it to this nigga crib. You're going to have a Scarface fight. Nigga at the end.
They've been sitting on shit for years too, just waiting for practice.
Just waiting for a nigga to just pull up. Nigga, do not go to these certain industry niggas' houses, nigga. You will get demolished, nigga. With the don't do that. Catch a nigga slipping somewhere else, man. To a nigga crib. That's why I don't get when nigga give me the low. But man, you pull up to a nigga low, he got the boy to drop on him. Nigga,
drop the addy. Drop the addy.
Yeah, pull up to the front yard, nigga, so I can blast your ass legally.
Hey,
that's what I told old boy.
Let me tell you something in that regard. I'm not a rapper or nothing, but recently, since and the reason why I've been kind of low off the internet is because in the last 5 months since February, my crib has been getting swatted. You know what I'm saying? And there's a YouTuber that's been doing this shit, right? Swatting my crib and all that, and this guy masquerades as a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I can believe that. He acts like a whole, like I'm talking about. He gonna kill me. He gonna kill my family. This is the type of shit he's putting on the internet, right? Now, one day, this is going back in November, right? Ring cameras go off, right? The boys is at my spot, right? I'm not wondering what the fuck they doing over there. I paid no attention. I'm assuming they was at the wrong fucking crib. Right. 3 weeks later, they back at my crib. Now, mind you, I'm collecting all this, the camera footage. I got cameras out here, right? This time I sent somebody to ask them what's going on. Come to find out, somebody is swatting my crib, telling the motherfucker that I kidnapped somebody and all this crazy goofy shit, right? Now, salute Network, and Network know exactly what's going on. Hey, check it. So this motherfucker was basically lying the whole time, talking about it never happened. You know what I did? I went and got the fucking police report, and I got the 911 call. You want to hear this 911 call real quick and see?
What?
I do. I actually do. Salute Network. We got an all-star panel up here. It's all alumni. But yeah, I want to hear that call.
Hey, Network, can you give Yuck a little bit more? Because Network might explain it a little bit different than me.
Nettie, welcome to the panel, bro.
First and foremost, man, salute to the fire breathing dragon, CJ Rich, and the motherfucking Mac name Mean, man. I'm feeling some type of way. I didn't get the notification, man. I didn't know I would have been in this motherfucker earlier.
Hold on,
man.
nigga. I just put you up there. This is my co-host of What the Fuck Weekly, man. Stop it. Put you at the top, nigga.
Hey, man, Shay, man. yeah, Mac ain't lying about this, man. And in other sectors that we frequent, man, I mean, it'd be a whole lot of mud slinging going on, a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that, and accusations and all of the shit put on motherfuckers. But I came up with this little phrase called, man, that the motherfucking truth is in the proof, man. You can't cut the real out the deal. And boy, yeah, Mac got a hold of some shit. Flogger, what's happening? I see you in the comments, man. Salute to everybody, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, it was a cold piece of work. And when I heard that and got a dose of that, I was like, woo.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too, y'all. But there's some stuff that I didn't put on the internet that I showed Cat Network. And it's worse. You know, a lot of this shit you don't try to put eyes on, but what you talking about running up in somebody's crib and them being prepared for it. Like, I'm a civilian, you know what I'm saying? You know, I live by a certain street code because of where I come from, but you can't just be having police pull up to my spot. Somebody just died after that, you know, from a fucking fake hostage call. You know what I'm saying? And they putting the nasty. I'm talking about the SWAT team coming. I'm talking about 10 police, guns out, and all that shit up on the door, old school shit. You know what I'm saying? Check this call out. This nigga is. He didn't put he went and put the channel, the YouTube channel out there and everything, bro. Watch this shit.
Hold on. All right, let me get my nigga in this motherfucker too, man. What's up, MJG? Let's play this content.
MJG, oh shit, the gang's all here, man.
Gang's all here. Let's get this shit going. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Mac, it's on you.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Hear me?
Yes.
Hi, this is Cincinnati Police and Fire. How may I help you?
Yes. My sister called my phone an hour ago.
Okay.
She went to visit her boyfriend. He's in Cincinnati. He's in the address is 1505 Vine Street, apartment 4A. She called me.
Can you repeat that one more time to verify?
1505 Vine Street, apartment 4A.
Now, 1505 Vine Street 4A is where my spot is at. Now, this, and you don't need to say fair use. This is public info. This is public information.
Okay. All right. And your first and last name, sir?
John.
Your last name there, John?
Smith.
Okay. And wait for you to get disconnected and call you back.
347-299-8309.
Okay. Were you transferred from the district, sir? Were you transferred from the district?
What you mean? I don't know. I understand what you're saying.
Did someone transfer?
Oh, I
understand. Yes, sir. I was asking, were you transferred, your call transferred from the police district?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't call 911. They're gonna call. If I call 911, I'm gonna call where I'm at. I'm in New York. So.
No, I understand. So, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. I got a call from my sister. She said she went to go visit some guy, which we told her not to. And she was like, he was threatening, putting her hands on her, and he kicked a dog. And he's a non-violent person. His name is John Jones, and he's known for having guns. So,
okay, tell me exactly what happened now.
She called me, trying to seek it for help. You know what I'm saying?
No, what did she actually say, sir? I don't know what transpired in the conversation.
She was trying to leave. And he was trying to stop her to leave, and they got into an altercation, and he put his hands and feet on her and threatened to put a gun on.
Oh wow! What the fuck, bro? What the
fuck, weekly?
Pause that shit, please. Pause it. Pause it.
Mr. Jones, and just.
What the fuck are we dealing with right now, bro?
Listen, look, no, he been tagging you for a whole year, and you ain't see it. Check it out. And my girl's mother, she's 70 years old. She has a 3-year order of protection on him for him getting on the internet, told me he's gonna kill her. Called me up, told me he's gonna kill the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it gets nastier than this.
Yo, before you resume, Matt, I got one question. Why you wilding out like that on John Smith's sister? John Smith, that shit kill me.
I got another one where he's John Williams and posing as my girl's father. But check this one out.
Hell no.
Well, hold on. Where he fucked up at? He said my sister boyfriend, and then he doubled back and said, man, she went to visit this dude. Like he's fucking up his whole story so many times. He started off with my sister boyfriend is beating her up. And then
now my government name, though, my government name for the people that don't know, my name is John Jones. Now this guy, right, has been stalking me for almost 2 fucking years, calling police on me, making fake videos up on me. He just went to Gully TV and ran a bunch of bullshit. Gully clapped back, didn't even check in, you know what I'm saying? Didn't find out what's going on, not understanding that they got cases on this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is but the whole time, Axe Network, he a gangster, nigga. I kill everything. This is all he talk about. I got videos of this nigga.
Are he calling the police on you?
Yeah.
Hey, the crazy shit is, nigga, the name John Smith, you would have to say John Doe to get a more generic name than John Smith.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I was waiting for Doe. I swear to God, I was waiting for Doe. That nigga said
John Smith.
I was waiting for Doe. I swear I was waiting for Doe, like John Doe. Nigga, John Smith. Okay, Doe.
Now look, how the story started. He put out a story and said, okay, his wife's daughters, right? He said that I took pictures of his wife's daughters when they was 14 years old, right? Come to find out, he's living with them. They accused him of being a pedophile, and the kids got taken away from them. You know what I'm saying? And guess where the kids at? Well, my girl's mother. You know what I'm saying? Telling it all. But let me finish playing this.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a series of questions. Just answer to the best of your knowledge, okay? We understand you won't know all the answers, but okay. So you said that your sister's boyfriend threatened to assault her. Is that correct?
Yes, and he threatened the whole family too.
Okay.
So while she gonna come back in a body bag and all this other shit.
Okay. And let's see here. All right. Okay. And when did this happen?
This happened an hour ago.
Okay.
Not even.
Okay. Is the suspect in the area?
Yes, he lives in that's his apartment. 1605 Ron Street apartment.
Okay. And are you at that location now?
No, I'm not at the no.
Can I have the address you're calling from, sir? Can I have the address you're calling from in New York, please?
The address I'm calling from is New York.
The address there in New York, please, where you're calling from?
The address is New York.
Sir, we have to do, we follow it. I understand that this is, I'm asking now because it's we're going, I don't know why you can just go ahead and give it to me now if you'd like.
130th Street, 292 130th Street, Bronx, New York.
Now, when you go look up that address, that's a precinct. That's a police station in the Bronx.
Hell no.
You should have asked more about this.
Sir, I'm following the script of our job. Okay, it's a script that we have to follow. We cannot go out of order. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. I didn't catch the street, but I'll get back to that in just a moment. Okay.
It's on 138th Street.
138th Street. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay.
This is nasty work. It's nasty work.
Hey, does anyone have access to weapons?
Yes, he does. Yes, we see them. We see them on the call with gun in hand.
Can you describe the weapon to me?
It's a black 9.
A 9mm, is that correct?
Yes. Yes, it's black.
Okay. Alrighty. And where are the weapons now?
It's in his house, I'm assuming.
Okay.
He got it on. He put it on. He flashed it on FaceTime. So he's gonna come back with a body bag. And she's scared about like, come on. She called me like.
And how many people were involved?
What was in the house?
How many would that be, sir?
Well, I wouldn't know. I know she's there.
Where is the suspect now?
Oh, I forget the address. 15.
Is he like inside the house, sir? Is he inside the house? Outside the house?
I'm in New York. I know the address where she at.
Okay. All right. Okay, I need to get the suspect's description. She said his name was John Jones. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
How old is he?
50.
Do you know his date of birth?
No.
What color shirt did he have on?
I don't know.
Any clothing description at all?
I don't know. I just don't.
When he flashed the gun, did anybody see what he was wearing?
Like a red sweatshirt.
Pants, shorts, blue jeans?
Didn't see that.
Okay. How tall would you say he is?
I'll say she's like 6'1".
And how much would you say he weighs?
160, 140 range.
And then, any other characteristics?
You got what? Nothing I know of.
Okay. Any complexion description? Any complexion description? Your child?
Exactly. How you don't know your own sister's birthday?
Scars, tattoos?
Nah.
Okay.
I know he got an internet name. They call him Mac Mean. That's his internet name.
They call me Mac Mean.
What was his internet name?
Mac Mean. MACMEAN.
Now, mind you, the nigga
This nigga is nuts. Boo this man.
That nigga said, I want to make sure you get it right.
Let me say this for the people that's in the audience that don't understand, right? This nigga said that I furnished this, and this is AI. Right now, let me let y'all know something. My other channel is called Mac Mean TSTV. On the community wall, there's a link to the Cincinnati Police. This record that y'all listening to is something that I made public that comes directly from Cincinnati Police. So when you go to my wall, Mac Mean TSTV, you're going to be able to get this audio exactly word for word. So the only way that
I'm gonna ask you a question that everybody gonna ask you. How did you get this audio?
For you.
Freedom of information. Check it out. Look.
Yeah, it's public record.
Look, it happened to my crib. Even though it happened to my crib, any one of y'all can request this. Check this out. It gets worse than that. Yo, look at this.
For your Freedom of Information Act.
But look, how can people do shit like this and they don't get charged?
Check this out.
That's a great question.
Now, just in case, look. Let me show you the page.
Following a false report.
All right, hold on. Let me give you the screen.
Yeah, please.
Now this is the physical. I got this on 4/10/2025, right? And this is the transcripts, the time the calls was made, and everything. I had this since April 10th, and I told the niggas leave me the fuck alone before I expose them. And then what I did was get that 911 call. I got not only that, I thought he only called twice. That motherfucker been active. So everything that's in this right here, this is pages and pages. You know
what the fuck, bro?
Damn.
All
Yo,
from
Mac.
YouTube. All from YouTube.
Mac Mean, let me say this real quick, man. I'm actually glad that you sharing this call and that paperwork because like I told Yuck right before you hopped on, man, I almost crashed out on some internet troll trying to put my information out there, but it didn't go that far. So if you could hold your own, knowing your history, if you could hold your own and just document it, then I can too.
Hey, let me show you something. It's just not just some internet shit. Let me explain something about us bloggers, right? We get people that come to our channels and they want to attach themselves. They see network. They like the way You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he gets a crowd over there, boom, 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 right? So now they want to be your friend, and I'm not that friendly. My name is fucking Mac Mean. Mac Mean. Mac Mean. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing nice about that name. I could be a nice motherfucker if you cool like that. But a lot of these niggas end up being weirdos, and I like to protect my energy. Now, that nigga, my girl's sister and her had a little business going on, and she, you know, she's on the internet with us in that sector. She meets this guy, right? They married right now. So this is deeper than YouTube because my girl's sister married the nigga. Now, understand this, right? They was getting together basically. This is wild as fuck, right? I don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall. He just keeps coming to my channel telling me, yo, somebody trying to line you up. I got messages from this guy. You know what I mean? Basically, like, he trying to help me out. I told that nigga go eat a penis. You know what I'm saying? Like get up out of here. So his girl is my girl's sister.
Nigga,
you know
that's your brother-in-law.
Yo, so look, he stalked me so bad where he went for her. No, fucking, she's a recovering addict. Yeah, she likes the boxing strips. I didn't even know what the fuck that did. I had to go ask my man. Like, yo, what the fuck's the boxing? Some other shit and Percocets. It's crazy. I can't make this shit up. So they was lying on me, talking about I was taking Calico. Am I lying? They made a video saying that I was taking pictures of kids that I'd never been around. I'm a pedophile. Come to find out, I got a video.
My bad,
right?
I was on mute. No lies detected.
I got a video, and I sent the video to Network Calico. Hello, right? The nigga was saying that I was taking pictures of somebody's kids, right? Now, the same two kids that he said I was taking pictures of went to their aunt and told the aunt that this dude would choke me out. He did all type of shit. And then on top of that, they gave me the video of it. I showed it to Network Calico. I swear on my mama's life. I told
Ain't no way.
What the fuck?
I mean, I believe you, but that's
lying on
crazy.
Network Calico. Calico,
I
right?
got the video right here. I'm not gonna show it to y'all.
From the police precinct.
Yo, listen. So look, he's saying that I'm taking pictures of kids, right? So now I'm trying to destroy them. Hey, yo, listen, 9 out of 10 times I ignore these internet trolls, right? But this one, I said, you know what? Let me make some room for this nigga, right? Because you're talking about I'm a pedophile, right? Now, come to find out, the daughter sent me the video. Now, I'm not going to play the video, but I'm going to let y'all hear what was happening. I showed Calico the actual video, and I got more than one video. Check this out. Listen to this. Now, what happened was that one of the daughters ended up calling him a pedophile, right? She said, you're a pedophile. And he got mad and choked out, kicked the door open. So meanwhile, while he's saying that I'm doing all this shit, that's what he was doing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Not protecting the kids. You know what I mean? Doing weird shit. Even though I'm graduating kids, my son is in the military. He said he's going to pull up to where he at and kill my son where he's stationed at. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of stalking been happening with Mac Me. But I got a remedy for all of these niggas.
You're really not lying, because when that nigga laid this shit on me earlier, way before the audio or the call to the police department even dropped and all that shit, he let me know and he told me, he's like, Calico, I'm telling you, this nigga better try to steer clear of me, man. I'm gonna make it dark for him. And when I seen this video and got privy to the information that this nigga had on this man, I said, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. If this man if he don't go another route, he gonna have to earn his money the hard way. It's gonna be a long road for brother.
Now this is the video of him after she called him a pedophile. But she was accusing me of. Check it out.
Why are you so mad?
Shit.
What? No, stop. Just stop. Bro, why can't you come? Stop. Bro, I told you. Stop, Leo. Stop. Stop. No,
All he do is stalk women, violate women, violate kids, and then it's so deep where he threatened to kill. Okay, listen, the last thing I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Hold on. Can I say something right quick? He said that you were beating up his sister, and he's the only one beating somebody up. We got footage of him beating somebody up.
He said I was beating I'm beating his sister up. I'm taking pictures of his stepkids. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, they was accusing him of doing that. So what I did was I caught him one day. He was going crazy on the internet, right? In a chat. So I called his phone up, but I recorded him when I did it, because you know recording people's phone calls is illegal. So I told him, I'm going to record your phone call, my nigga. Say what you gotta say, right? And this is what he says. This is when he threatens. Now I'm going to show you something. Just get put context on it. He's going to say something about modesty. Modesty is my girl's sister. You know what I'm saying? Who's his wife? Check this out. Now I'm trolling him, yup. You know I do this for real. He don't understand. Right. You want to play gangster games with me on the internet. But you telling police. Check this out. So I call his phone up, and this is me talking. So Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'm trying to talk to you. I want you to show you. I'm show you, bro. I'm show you. Record it, nigga. You think it's a joke, buddy? I'm gonna hit you live. Look. You gonna keep on talking? I'm gonna kill you. I'm not live. Yo, listen, I'm just calling you. Relax. What old bitch, bro? Let's go. All right, so you gonna let me talk? Look, why don't you just calm down? Calm down, man. Just calm down. I'm gonna kill everything. Right. I want you to record that. Right. Now that's where he fell in trick bag, because like I said, he requested for me to record that.
He sure did. He fucked up.
Right? He requested that. He's been tagging the audience, but y'all don't understand. Yuck Mouth is a busy motherfucker. When I go out and I see Yuck Mouth, my nigga, this nigga is the only. I've been around all of them. I've been around fucking Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I worked at Def Jam for 4 years. Yuck is a fucking star out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my friends that you know, and we don't be securityed up. It be so much love that these people got for that nigga, because them niggas is like synonymous with weed. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? When I go around them, I get free weed. I come back home with a bunch of fucking weed. The point I'm trying to make is that nigga is busy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I look like tagging him, you know what I'm saying? Or reaching out to my man and telling him, watch out for this goofy. But I'm going to let the audience know that nigga's been tagging Yuck Mouth for more than a year in videos. He tags him at every video, try to pump that fake story about me as if Yuck Mouth didn't know me. He tried to say that they put a story out saying that I was Yuck Mouth and them niggas cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fucking cameraman. Like I was meeting up with Yuck Mouth and them niggas to be somebody fucking cameraman. I like playing with cameras.
I just now got a cameraman. That's totally false. You ain't never bought a camera around me, my nigga. Ever in life.
That nigga, the last time I was with Yuck Mouth said, yo, listen, you are road manager right now. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Nigga, I was going around getting interviews with everybody. I came back with footage. That's what I do. I play with cameras like in the street. I play with guns. You know what I'm saying? I had 20 years for the shit that these niggas is trying to act like the shit I'm trying to escape. That shit that Yuck Mouth talking about. We got visions of being something, a blog or whatever. I ain't never played no camera work for nobody or whatever. I didn't ask to meet these niggas. I already like I was already wrapped up with certain people that was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? I met Yuck by mistake.
You was already mobbed out, bro. Period. You was already affiliated and connected, bro. Period.
Yeah, so and I met Cuzzo Fly and Mac Dre and all them niggas in 2002. God bless the dead, before the nigga died. Like before, I'm talking about Haji Springer, all of the hype men that Mac Dre ever had. I'm talking about the B Loves, all that. I know everybody out there. I've been around this shit. So for niggas to see me on the internet in the last couple of years doing numbers, y'all some weird ass motherfuckers. And mind you, this shit, the reason why I'm even saying something about it on my boy platform is because it derives from that. Like, you know, that Tekashi shit. Y'all think y'all gonna just run down on motherfuckers and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. You can't make somebody, and you can't make somebody's history up. You know what I mean? When it came down to blogging, when Yuck Mouth first started doing his blogging shit, I was doing my blog. We always been helping each other. Yuck Mouth is one of the niggas that been popping up on my panel since day one. So the niggas that's beefing with me in the last year, right? The last year, they some real dumb ops, because why not go just do your homework? If you look at the beginning of my channel, I've been coming to the Yuck Mouth channel for years. You know what I'm saying? For years.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And then it's weird when it's when my girl's sister marries one of my ops. That's showing a reflection of against her own sister. But guess what? She became an outcast. And I'm public with saying this because I could tell this story. I could narrate this shit and I could articulate it from the beginning to the end. It's bigger than Magnet because I know how to beat these niggas up. These niggas are my fit. I have a filter. Y'all ain't hear all the shit I'm playing. There's no way in the world you could checkmate a nigga better than that. My other op, the other nigga that was playing with me that time when we was up on Clubhouse, that old nigga. Yo, listen, my ops don't look good. They do not look good, man. God don't love them at all because I don't fight for no evil, man. And I don't uphold, I'm not trying to uphold no fake street shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't advise none of my niggas to crash out. Yuck Mouth is famous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The Millie's is famous as fuck. I bought Millie's out the house. You know what I'm saying? They tell him about I'm Millie's cameraman. But yet I got interviews with Millie's and Millie's tell you that I bought him out the house when he was 16 years old to New York, 17 years old to New York, 18. I bought we went to LA together before he did the songs with Yuck. You know what I'm saying? Salute the fucking to the like Cali say the fire breathing dragon. Cause y'all some internet niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I love these niggas for real. For real. And so what they say about me, Yuck, I know the truth. I not do no blogs about that. You know what I talk about? Politics, Trump, you know what I'm saying? You know, funny arms, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I like the cool, funny content. But when it start getting personal and all that, and y'all sending SWAT teams to my shit and all that, nah. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be super rich. So that's what I'm saying. Like these smear campaigns and all other bullshit based off of what somebody don't like that you said on the internet to a point where it enters your real life and you start activating on that, you won't come outside to do no real shit, you know what I'm saying, to help nobody, but you'll appear or try to make people think that you coming outside for some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas my age want a grill in a house. Niggas my age want a fucking trailer, you know what I mean? And travel around. Niggas don't want to be playing games on the internet and trying to find out who's tough when they're indicting everybody.
Absolutely, man.
And
no. It's all good. It's all good. And I this is the whole point I had. Like the internet, little internet trolls got niggas crashing out in real life. Got SWAT coming to niggas' cribs and shit. Now, if you know a nigga that ain't had no you know what I mean, no ties to no, you know what I mean, a nigga that ain't trying to change his life but crash out and end it, like, you know what I mean, if that happened to a nigga that was really activated, it'd be a different story. It wouldn't be no talking about it, nigga. It'd be, you know, flowers and roses and caskets, my nigga. You don't play like that, bro. Period. In no type of form of fashion, my nigga. You don't play like that.
Negative shit. Who want to be around some negative ass niggas all the time anyway? Like, we come from the fun crowd. We come, you know what I mean? The reason why I got mixed up with them Cali niggas in the first place was because they was having more fun than the niggas I was around. Niggas I was around was too serious. These niggas had big glasses and I didn't know what the fuck they was on, you know what I'm saying? But they was happy and they was all hustlers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they might have problems amongst one another, but they embraced other culture. They embraced other people, you know what I'm saying? And furthermore, niggas brought out good.
Mac Mean, you must have come out here during the hype era. You're talking about them stunner shades.
Yeah, cheeking them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Let's get to the Tory Lanez situation, my brother. Let's get back to the content. With no more nonsense.
Fair use. Fair use.
Let's see what this do, man. Niggas don't even say fair use no more. It's
right.
Shaniqua and Erica, they keep me active.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get it.
I'll be honest with you guys. TMZ interviewed the guy that stabbed Tory Lanez. His name is Antino Casillo, and everything he said, at least from the interview, is pretty much accurate from the video that we see. Keep in mind, this guy is currently doing life in prison, so he has no reason to lie about what went down. Now, we only have footage for about 30 seconds. We don't see what happens before this incident. Here's a video of the stabbing incident, and then I'm going to
They got the video, nigga. This is
play
crazy.
the audio for you guys of the interview he did with TMZ.
And so what is that?
This is
Please
wild.
take place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly.
I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning. And I told him what's up. Give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He thought I'm comfortable living next to him. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him.
Oh, nah, he was trying to give Tory the business. He said he wasn't even trying to unalive Tory. That was a lie. That's an unalive.
Boy, you see that boy Tory on the ground, nigga, swimming like a fish out of water, nigga, and that boy poking the shit out that boy. And you see Tory walk in this nigga's cell. What the fuck? Like,
Tory was
this nigga,
that nigga was scrambling and scraping.
but why you walk up to his cell? He said the nigga walked up to his cell and tried to check him, and he came out of his cell and checked Tory. You feel me? So Tory is right there in front of his cell at the beginning of the fucking footage. Like, why you nigga? So he tried to press a line. He thought his niggas was gonna help him, and they didn't, and he got poked up. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Live lie. He was trying to give him the business.
And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he tried to put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some shit. Okay, crazy. So the next morning, I came out and see if everything was good. His phone, talked to him. He said, yeah, so I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made his little smirk.
Hold on. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Y'all pieced it up. All right, everything cool. But he waiting right there. It wasn't but a matter of time. You had to go get your shank. You had to go get the knife. You had to go get the knife. So you mean to tell me you just got the knife out in the open? It's just out in the open. I know some cells, he got the little desk, then they got the toilet. You got to hide that.
Big Kish, let me answer your question, my nigga. If he knew it was up when he coming out, nigga, when he came out the chow, he had his shank ready. Period. He had to go in the room and go under the mattress to get it or whatever the fuck he stashed it at. He had that motherfucker when he went to chow ready.
He had it on him.
Yeah, he had it on him.
Exactly. He said
he asked the nigga, asked him, is he cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. He went back in his cell. The nigga came to his cell. Oh, for real? All right, activate. And that nigga activated, period. That's what happened. Nigga had to go in his butt, nothing to grab that mother. That motherfucker came out at child before he came out of jail.
Everything I think they try to make everything a conspiracy, right? When I was locked up, Capone was with me, right? The rapper from Capone and Noriega. I'm talking about he was with me. Like we played basketball with each other. I got a song with the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I was
like,
on the same tier.
Yeah, we was on the same block, like the same yard. You know what I mean? Like every day, right? But look, one day, some niggas. I'm not gonna say who they was, but 3 niggas robbed him. You know what I'm saying? They took his shit, right? Snatched a bunch of a couple of cartons of cigarettes from him. You know what I'm saying? On his way from, and the reason why I'm saying this because I witnessed this with my own eyes. I seen what happened, right? You know, and then from there, you know, just put it this way: Capone ended up leaving with a cut on the back of his neck. Now I know exactly how it happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that's regular shit when you're in jail. You think G-Dep ain't have no fights? Slick Rick ain't have shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne, Pac, all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas went through different shit. If they'd have stayed in jail long enough, they'd have got poked up or they would poke somebody up. It's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get this shit pushed back. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. I don't think no conspiracy. I heard nigga put money on my head. You know what I'm saying? I went and handled business. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion. I just think it's regular for niggas to get stabbed in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even Tory Lanez.
Mac, I feel you.
I just mad
Right
at Megan Thee Stallion that he even there. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind is at. Whatever happened while he in there, shit, worse shit could happen to him while he there. At least he could
You
talk.
said you would be mad at Meg Thee Stallion, or you wouldn't be mad?
I said I'm just mad at her that he's even in there.
Oh, right. I'm with you. Okay.
That got there. She's more fucked up than Remy Martin. Allegedly.
True. More disloyal. I feel it, man. Oh,
hey, they on the same level right now.
I don't know if you covered it before, but you know that within the last week that came out that old girl's bodyguard, the homegirl's bodyguard, confessed, say, "Oh, I feel bad after." A damn shame it took till after Tory got stabbed 14 times, but came out and said, "Oh, I can't let an innocent man sit in jail like that." Have you covered that already?
It's too late now.
No. Shit, we covered that last week when they came.
Okay, I missed it. All right.
Yep.
Check your IG, Mac.
Yep. Let's get it, y'all. Fair you.
I'm saying I'm going for it now.
So you
He showed me what he had, something in his pocket. I just rushed him.
You got to look at the time.
What do you have in his pocket? I just rushed him. Well, he showed me that to me.
Boy, he trying to get him up out of here. He trying to get him up out of here.
Like, I believe it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him, and I just snatched him. I took advantage of him. Weak.
Wait, that's Tory running. Let me see. That's Tory running right there. You see? That's him running.
So I rushed him, and I just snatched him. I took advantage of him. Weak.
Man.
That ain't Tory running down the stairs. That's the essay running down the stairs.
He jumped down. Oh, that's him. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the essay. He got little after he poked him up.
Yeah, that nigga turned that nigga into a shower head and got further.
He said, not at all. Shower head.
He said no, not at all. She said, "Were you trying to unalive him?" She said no. He said no, not at all. What?
I thought I was a weapon. I thought threatening. And when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, stab me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more. And I think that he threw something. So I was like, oh, this that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling and hell, screaming, please help me. I could shoot him once and I tried to tell him, look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I just saying, like, I ain't trying to kill me. What were you guys like?
And he was looking at him like, yo, he said, I looked at him like, yo, this ain't what you want, Holmes. No, he just ain't what you want. I do this for real. Hey, Tory, man, stay away from them real gangsters, man. Just do your R&B stuff, man. Just be rich and do your R&B stuff, man. Stay away from these real people. And I'm telling you, these people,
when he said look at him, that's probably when he got stabbed in the face. Because he got stabbed in the face and the back of the head. So
I think at this point,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, bro, when you start stabbing a nigga, you don't really realize how many times you hit him. You don't really, as long as niggas still moving, you hitting them. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the movie.
Nigga gonna keep moving off. Nigga, I done got shot and kept it moving. Like the adrenaline is pumping, my nigga. So yeah, you can get poked up and still keep it moving until you get to your destination. And again, you ain't got your lung no more.
Most people that get poked up at least 5 times or more. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I done got shot and kept it moving, nigga, and laid down like nothing happened. I didn't even know I got shot.
Hey, nigga hit me in my stomach, nigga. I got
way on top of him. Did you show the video
and kept it moving?
Hey, y'all, you show when he was on top of him.
With a blade, nigga poked me in the stomach, nigga. It was Scooby-Doo feet, nigga. I was trying to get to that hammer.
I watched a nigga get poked up and do the Cabbage Patch, nigga. For real, boy. He ain't know where
not working well.
He said he didn't know where he was.
Yeah, trust me. That nigga that poked me up, he had to go through it. That nigga Autobot now.
Yo, not to make light of none of this shit, but it just remind me of because the Mexican homie remind me of Blood In, Blood Out. And I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. That's it.
This nigga said blood in, blood out, my nigga.
This nigga Autobot.
Tory Lanez, he that might not be the worst that could happen, man. Other things can happen while you in there. It's a wicked world, bro.
The thing is, right? He on a 50-50 yard, right? That's a PC yard that got the criminals in that motherfucker. You know, you could have a murderer in that motherfucker that, you know what I mean, with a child molestation or, you know what I mean, that type of charge. But because he got that child molesting, you know, that child molest charge, he's in the PC yard. You can't walk the main line with it, you know, messing with the kids. Or with an R word.
Yo, there's a lot of gangsters.
Hold on. Let me land. You can't walk the yard like that. So they put the, you know, the real PCs, celebrity PCs and shit, and they put the, you know, the criminal PCs, you know what I mean? Because they can't be on the yard. So this nigga has a murder already, and then he catch another murder on the yard. So he already killed the nigga already.
Poking nigga.
Locked up. He done killed the nigga locked up already. You playing with a nigga that done eliminated a nigga in jail already, not out in jail. He done demonstrated already. And you playing with this nigga, man, you better leave this boy alone.
He ain't even supposed to be around him. Tory Lanez ain't even supposed to be around nobody like him. If that's the case, if he that violent and you walked up to his cell, boy, he
but he got a child molesting case with that, so that's why they put him in PC. Because in the yard, he's instantly eliminated. You know, every day he's getting whopped. You know what I mean? Period.
Niggas that got all day. And they know they ain't getting back over that wall, nigga. They got a whole nother mindset, nigga. You a celebrity, nigga. You finna pop that shit to me, nigga.
Wait. Let me remind you, PC ain't safe neither because the gangsters signed into PC on purpose.
Oh, they said he didn't kill nobody in prison. I thought he killed a nigga in prison and killed the. He caught a murder on the way in with the molestation.
He got all day.
That's why
you showed the part where he got on top of him?
Huh?
You showed the part when he was on top of him and he was scrambling and scraping?
Yeah, it's playing in the background. It just ain't hella focused up, man. But let's listen to the rest of this interview right quick. Let's go.
You're not playing, bro. Had Tory on the ground. Oh, God, Lee.
I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just popped a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about old things around me. Like, I'll take a fade, I'll knife up, I'll put things. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that conversation, I was like, what's he trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool at the beginning. We were cool for like a year. We chill, kicking together, everything. They're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle. Okay. I don't know. They got like little fractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And he started being mad at her.
He making it sound like Tory Lanez start showing off. That was cool, and then he started showing off.
Yeah,
that might be a tactic, though. I don't know. I don't believe it.
So we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been on him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Well, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I didn't understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him. So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. But truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something?
Now it makes sense.
It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, have a relative say all that comments, like I felt like, all right, you threatened my life. Like, there's nothing else to do but confront you. That's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. Like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Nah, come on, bro.
Damn.
He came to your cell. You said y'all was cool. This sound like, oh, I'm cool with Tory Lanez. I know him.
No, that sound like he trying to clean his name up. Like he was cool with him and like it was self-defense, like he's the victim. That's what it sounds like. He's trying to paint a picture like he's the victim.
Exactly.
You know? He probably pressed Tory at breakfast, like, nigga, I'd slide your ass right now. And Tory like, I'm cool. Then he gathered his troop and tried to approach this nigga's cell, and the troops retreated and left him to get poked by himself. That's what it looked like. It looked like
he got a story together a little bit though, because he said when
like he got pressed. Looked like he got pressed, and he was like, "Oh, it's cool." He was by himself, and then he got his niggas together. Like, man, fuck that. We going to this nigga's cell, man. I'm tired of this nigga. That's what it sounded like to me. And the niggas that was supposed to come to the cell with him didn't come with him. They walk by, walk on by. The nigga walked on by. Both them niggas. One nigga went downstairs. One nigga walked by. Like they just let it happen to him. So them two niggas that was supposed to hold him down didn't hold him down.
Dying.
No, he said he had a homie. He said, bro, you don't want none of this. He said he told one of them niggas, you don't want these problems, and then kept it moving.
He said, walk on by, you killing me up.
Bro, walk on by. Man, look, man, I'm gonna bring the footage back, man. Fuck all that, man. We're gonna watch the beginning of the footage and watch what these niggas do, bro. They're gonna walk on by, my nigga. I'm telling you, look, this is him. This boom.
And
Let's
so
go.
what exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that
The first walk by, that's the first walk on by. While the second nigga come upstairs with a plate. Nigga, the second nigga right there.
We had a little situation the night before.
Walk on by. He's still going down.
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to me.
Look, nigga trying to kick all types of shit, getting poked, trying to kick.
Oh, nah, he was trying to give Tory the business. He said,
I told you, both them niggas walked on by.
Oh, that was
He's trying to lay his ass out, boy.
And that's the wrong.
All that money they get from them inmates, they still got them dirty ass cameras. You would think they have some better cameras by now.
Bro, walk on by, my nigga. We seen his two hitters walk on by, my nigga. One went downstairs like he didn't want no smoke, and then the other nigga walked by like, all right, my nigga. He watched the nigga get poked up and walk on by.
You didn't say it was him, Tory.
Hey, that nigga said we don't get paid enough for this.
You didn't tell me that nigga had a poker, Tory.
You said he had a plunger.
This is above my pay grade.
Nigga, I ain't trying to get poked in this motherfucker. I do not got a poker, bro. Like, what are we doing over here, bro?
Smells like my oatmeal is ready in the microwave. I'll be right back.
I thought we was gonna jump the nigga, stump him out, and we good. This nigga came out with a Conan blade on niggas.
He was eating.
That nigga homeboy seen that blade and just, yeah, nigga, this ain't worth 12 soups.
Hey, I'm
said Conan the Barbarian.
You didn't say we right now. I'm finna go eat. Hold on.
Worth 12 soups.
This ain't worth 12 soups. This nigga just pulled out a Ghostface knife from Scream, nigga.
Put out a Crocodile Dundee. Good day, Mike.
That ain't no knife. That ain't no knife.
He pulled out a Daywalker on him.
Word, I went
Crocodile Dundee, nigga. Straight up. Like, oh yeah, that nigga got a bone crusher. I'm out of here.
Man, what the nigga, the Mandalorian, what he was trying to get from all them different Mandalorians, that different sword, that nigga got that motherfucker start poking him with
It ain't. I know
Mandalorian.
Hey, he went to King Arthur, got the ebony blade.
Different lightsabers and shit. The ebony,
the ebony blade.
Fuck that boy all the way up. Let's continue.
Yeah, I'm close to Tory Lanez. Oh yeah, Rico, what's his name?
Rico.
Oh yeah, he's close to Tory Lanez. They hang out every day. He can get the job done. That's what this sound like. That's what that sound like, bro. He can, if y'all hang out with each other, he come to your cell, bro. Everything cool, everything good. All right, but why you gotta go get a knife? What was he saying? If he already said everything cool, this was all good just a week ago. What prompted you to go get the knife? And the knife got to be hidden. Why you got a knife anyway?
Nigga, he in the pen. That's why.
Nah, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. I'm probably biased because
you have a poker, nigga.
We share the same reflection. I'm probably biased, but I ain't buying it though. I ain't buying it. Nope, not at all.
Now, if you're in prison, it's all about self-preservation. No matter how cool you were with somebody.
All right, we got it. We got it.
That nigga homeboy.
I want the knife. I want the knife.
I want the knife, please. Not the golden child, my nigga.
He hit it with the
Exactly.
I want the
That nigga homeboy turned into Morris Day in the time and did the walk.
Nigga, somebody in the chat said Excalibur. I'm done.
The sword and the stone.
Nigga, this is not worth 12 soups, nigga. You got me fucked up.
boy, you
Hit him with
the
the
boy with
He-Man
the
by the power
dagger.
of Great Skull and start crushing skulls.
The sword of Eternia.
Hey, not the sword of Omen.
Nigga, the sword of
Thundercatted his
Omen.
ass.
You didn't sight beyond sight.
That's what
Look.
they did. Hey, dude had that plate and said, for real. Hey, man, I'm about to go eat, Tori.
Look,
14 hit. He was on his ass.
The nigga Wax said for him to get hit them many times, he had a double poker. He had a knife in each hand. I said, hell no, man. It looked like he was just poking that nigga with one hand. That one hand was getting busy. Like that one hand was going crazy. That shit was windmilling hellish shit.
You said he told Tori, on guard. On guard.
No. It wasn't fencing. It wasn't fencing.
That one hand was windmilling the shit out of that nigga, poking the shit out that nigga. Boy, his dumbass windmill with that one hand. I seen one hand going crazy, nigga. That right hand
winging on that nigga with
It's one hand on you. One hand on you.
One hand on you. One hand on you.
That nigga poked the shit out that boy, man.
With that dagger.
Man, god damn.
That nigga said he had two knives. So he got poked 16, 14 times. He had two. He had one in each hand. I didn't see the both hands going like this. I seen one hand holding the nigga down and one hand just going crazy, nigga.
Get to Tory
like the Legend of Zelda.
That nigga with scissor hands. Nigga, he came with two scissor hands.
he Benny Hanna'd him. We making
Game
fun
of
of
Thrones in this bitch.
Nigga with Edward scissor hands, my nigga. He had two knives, man.
Boy, he was throwing that motherfucker. He got
jump on the cage and just dive off on it.
Niggas is crazy, man. Fucking Wolverine, man. They got the Wolverine blades in one hand.
Nigga straight
he
loaded.
stabbed with
Nigga.
3 pokes at one time. three stabbed with 3 pokes. Three.
And he looked at him. He did a Wolverine move. Told him, look at me, bub.
Piece, nigga, real quick.
He hit that nigga like the Tecmo Bowl hike. Downstairs. Hit.
Ready down. Hut.
Nigga hutting that nigga.
He hit him with a dagger.
Prayers to that guy, man. Because that was
he made it through.
He could have lost his life, man. They said, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for real.
They said that nigga Jason Voorhees, the nigga. Oh man, come on, the chat is going crazy.
Trying to tell you, Camp Crystal, like
that nigga was Jason on the nigga, bro.
Whatever. He Kruger gloved him.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Y'all gonna make me put my
Kruger glove.
No, who had a Mortal Kombat? Baraka was shaking for his
my other little
Oh my god, man. All right, let's get
my other emoji.
Now, can I show you something? This is the dedication from Mr. Network Calico. He wants to dedicate this to the Drake fans. Even and basically this is a this is a play at
Yo, please fast forward the music so we don't get blurred.
Oh, you know what?
This shit was Speedy Gonzalez. Because we're gonna get musically blurred like a motherfucker.
I'll play that other one too. Play that other one. Joe Biden.
Blurb niggas for a living, my nigga. I'm tired of these strikes, my nigga. If this is some music, I don't want to play it.
No, don't play that. Don't play that one, Mac. Play the other one.
I'm not gonna play the audio. I'm not gonna play the audio.
I'm not
gonna play the audio. What I want to do, what you want to do is basically this is a play or a shot at the way explain it, Calico.
No, I don't even want you to play that one. I want you to play the one with him, with Joe Buttons told that nigga. What did Joe Buttons tell that nigga? A long time ago. I want you to play that one.
What, with the Vic Mensa?
Yes, sir.
I got that.
I remember that. I used to watch Everyday Struggle. I know what you're talking about. Y'all got it.
I got it right here.
Blast from the past, nigga. Throwback.
That's a perfect lineup. Let's get it.
So many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives are being affected. That, like, how did you feel about it?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm just seeing you here, so I'm like, this is a tame environment, so I would keep it to my words. But I really felt as if people exactly like you sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. And I think, you know, niggas ain't had no right. You know, you specifically, like, you ain't never have a right.
It was not just negative.
Right? It was just negative, man.
No.
Come on.
You,
Like,
you don't think it was nothing constructive about it?
There was nothing constructive about it. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a bitch because
what's that?
Because
oh, chin check. But look, this is the nigga talking about, yeah, I'm gonna kill you if you whoop, whoop, whoop. That nigga threatened to kill Absol.
He did.
Let's get to it. That's a perfect alley-oop, man. Let's get to the content, man. This nigga is sending hip-hop threats left and right. Yeah, man. Yeah, he wanna get rid of Absol. This nigga is crazy.
For rapping, you feel me? For rapping.
In music. Like, now Absol said he gonna slap him. And he's like, nigga, you slap me? I'll let him talk. I can't talk like that fake ass nigga. Hold on, man. Diddy in court. I had it. Is this it? Okay, cool. No, that ain't it. Where's the one? I had that shit, man. God damn, man. My bad, y'all. I'm slipping.
Well, you know,
falling and can't get up, man. Hold on, man. Oh, okay, boom. Here we go. This is it. I got it. Shout out to motherfucking damn D. You know what I mean?
Salute my nigga damn D.
Here we go with the bullshit right here. Here's the king of fucking New Jersey talking shit. Let's go.
Emotional. Look at these niggas. Look at this nigga. The highlight of his career was being in the goddamn BT Cypher, the TDE shit. This was the highlight of his fucking career, I swear. Shout out to J-Rock. Nigga, this was 10 years ago. It's over for you niggas. You're not gonna be Kendrick, ever will. You're just the garbage can of TDE that wiped up another man's like sighting. That's it. Like, that's all. That's all. To this. Never slap nothing. Will never slap nothing.
Let me.
You just look like a dirt.
Because he got it.
Nigga of motherfucking TDE.
He got it on fast forward too. So let me put it on normal.
This nigga look like the Temu version of Jay Cinco. I'm looking at his bum like, oh, who is this nigga? Get him a shower. You know, you get a straight dog, you gotta tie him up and then spray him with water. That's what you gotta do with this bum ass nigga here. Is this nigga serious? Yo, which one of y'all think is checking for Absol? Absol? At least Lloyd Banks was a punchline king. This bum ass nigga just a trash king.
Believe in the score. Probably why I'm always OT on tour. TDE, believe me, we want more. I don't even know what piece I like most no more.
So yeah, he had a chance. But a nigga like this, he's just gonna produce on results. I hate to say it. Niggas don't like to tell the truth. I hate to say it. Absol couldn't. Absol is a good rapper. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him. He a good rapper. He can't make a good song. He's garbage. So now Joey Badass done gave all the rejects on the West Coast a chance to leave me out of y'all battle. I don't even want to cover that shit because y'all niggas are trash. I done told y'all this already. I'm covering the Diddy case and I'm having a good time doing it. Don't let me get on you trash ass West Coast niggas who can't make a song. You don't go down in no type of history. You're on the shelf. You should be the Quentin Miller for Kendrick. Maybe you could get my hotline here or there, but supposedly Kendrick got himself.
What are you doing on the East Coast right now besides Griselda, my nigga?
So now why is it all of a sudden you West Coast?
More motion, my nigga. You can't take credit for Drake. Like I said earlier, my nigga, East Coast niggas got to start rapping. I'm glad Joey Badass is rapping, my nigga, and really bringing the real bars back to the East Coast with the competitive rap, my nigga. I like the Locks. The Locks just did one that's super dope with what the shit called, man. What's the company that Absol and fucking Joey Badass and
Big Sean.
Big Sean. What was that? It was a Red Bull or something? What was that?
I forgot what it's called, but that was hard though.
But yeah, the Locks just did one. You know what I mean? So hip hop is coming back. I love that. But you can't diss the West Coast. The West is up right now, my nigga. Uppity up. And not just
the West and the women.
Not
the West
just
and the women.
Yeah. We got niggas like Exhibit beating their ass right now with the new album. Snoop beating their ass with the new album. We got niggas in the Bay that's beating their ass. You got motherfucking shit. Everybody. You got motherfucking whatchamacallit. Everybody up there beating ass. The West Coast is lit. Nigga, and probably didn't reach you because you listening to niggas from Canada. But we litty over here, nigga. We got our own shit. It's all types of street
Nigga,
shit. You know what I mean?
Russell,
going down from Sacramento, nigga, Stockton popping right now. Like
yeah,
all the
niggas
shit
is
in between, nigga, that niggas done counted out is popping right now, nigga. Liddy in the
Drake is the
motherfucking
GOAT.
city.
Drake is the GOAT. Drake is the GOAT. I'm
Nigga,
so
all
rocking.
the EBK niggas and all that shit, nigga, is going up.
and
Nigga.
the female from the town, Paris Knights. She on fire right now. She dope
Oh
as
yeah,
fuck.
Paris is beating their ass. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of shit going on in the West Coast that this dumbass alcoholic fat, you know what I mean, hating ass nigga don't understand. And he thinking that, oh, it's just TDE, man. This niggas that rap way better than Ab-Soul out here, my nigga. Sorry about that. That's not the top of the food chain, bro. Period. Straight up. I'm just letting you know. Period. And he's shitting on the whole coast because
I'm noticing that he's starting.
His favorite artist lost. This is the anger from his favorite artist losing, and he's shitting on the West Coast. Now, Ab-Soul shot a shot at him, so this is a response. But still, he's including the whole West Coast in his response to Ab-Soul being from TDE, which is him having hatred towards the whole fucking West because a nigga from the West killed your favorite artist. More the story. Let's go, y'all.
He don't need you. You're just up there soaking up air, and I'm pretty sure you're fucking shelf trying to get away to get some recognition because you can't put belt to Joey badass. Don't try to get Big Ack. It hasn't been much success when people came there. Hasn't been much success. Okay? Ab-Soul, if I hear one more word out of your dirty halitosis mouth, I'm rapping against you. I'm gonna just show you. If Joey beat your ass, I could beat your ass too. Nigga, not only won't you slap nothing, you ain't out rapping shit. Get your bars up, nigga. Chat. One more mention from him, about me, and I'm rapping against him. Me and you gonna battle it out. I'm gonna show you, nigga. I'm gonna show you.
This nigga gonna rap battle? I can't wait for that one.
Man, he don't even know. He don't even know real hip hop shit. So how he gonna battle a rapper, a real rapper?
A glutton for punishment. But what I don't respect more than anything else about this nigga, because he done already showed his hand by working this blaxploitation angle before with the whole Chicago shit. With the whole Chicago shit, right? Please don't put it past it.
That ain't blaxploitation, it's COINTELPRO.
No, exactly, right? But what I'm saying is that the way that he exploited the whole shit with Chicago, do not be surprised if this don't be one of them niggas that try to come reignite some East Coast, West Coast shit. And I see it in his speech, because now it's slowly moving away. If you got a problem with Ab-Soul, nigga, speak to Ab-Soul. But when you start jumping on some you West Coast niggas, and now you umbrella dissing, now you shotgun blasting, nigga. When you should have been
Joey, and you throwing Joey name in there, like, hey, Joey killed all you niggas. Like, whoa,
right,
okay, so now
exactly.
Right, that wasn't that, and that wasn't
against each other.
I think it works for
niggas against each other, and nigga, not have I only not ever seen you spin a record and do a DJ set to call yourself a DJ. When the fuck did you start rapping? And as a matter of fact, going back to the beginning, who the fuck tricked you into believing that your opinion matter when it comes to this hip hop shit?
When you don't know nothing about it, you know what I mean? You
that nigga had he had a rapper a persona called Lil Ack, and that's when he had the little fake little dreadlocks, colorful dreadlocks, a little like a baby Tekashi. You know what I mean? He was doing a little turned up Soldier Boy raps and shit. So he had a deal, and he was rapping, had writers and shit. He had a little wave.
Yuck, that nigga wouldn't have never made it out of Frick. That nigga would have been upside down in the dumpster with his legs hanging out, nigga.
Hey man,
that nigga
he's lunch
never
money.
made it past Lowe's, nigga. That nigga with
lunch money, man.
I think that he obviously trolling the nigga. Ab-Soul's one of I ain't gonna lie. For me, I got interested in the whole TDE through Ab-Soul because I was listening to Ab-Soul first. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Ab-Soul, great rapper. But I think that anything that somebody say for Ab-Soul is a good boost and a reason for him to go make records that ain't got shit to do with academics. Take the energy, go make some money. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because niggas can have all opinions they want. It's just like assholes. I gotta get ready to go, y'all.
All right, for sure, bro.
Salute, man. I gotta tap out as well. So let me say this, and in parting, if you will. Yeah, yuck. The same way you feel about Act claiming to be a rapper, he gonna battle this, battle that. Like Network said, he ain't never spun a record, and as a DJ, a former DJ, I take offense to that, man. Because if you ain't really done this shit, how you gonna claim it? No street shit, no rapping, no DJing, just goddamn podcaster talking shit, man. And I'm out with that before I get too pissed off.
For sure, man.
All right, CJ.
CJ Rich and his motherfucker, man. You know what I
CJ
mean? You had
absolutely.
motherfucking Mac Mean and his motherfucker, man.
Yes,
You feel
sir.
me? Now you got the motherfucking squad in this thing, man. I'll continue with what he said. You know what I mean? I say this, man. I never knock a nigga hustle, man. If Federdemics is making money, doing what he do, cool, get your bread. But I could have a problem with what you do. I could disagree with shit you do. You know what I mean? Just like Whack 100. You know what I mean? Just like Charleston White. Okay, Charleston White funny than motherfucker. But once he started dissing our hip hop legends and start dissing, certain politics and shit that he ain't got nothing to do with, that's what I don't agree with. You know what I mean? Whack, certain shit he do, I don't agree with, but I can't knock a man hustle. If that's your lane, get your bread. But certain shit I don't agree with, especially the disrespect towards Nipsey Hussle. I don't agree with that shit. And you ain't gonna agree with everything somebody else do. Period. You're not. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I don't agree with this shit, man. Now, is he gonna stop doing it because I don't agree with it? Nah. But the thing is that we're giving these type of podcasters, that energy or that lane to even go bad on the industry that's paying them. Like, if you can't talk about hip hop in the entertainment game, like, you don't have no audience. Nobody give a fuck about you playing a video game, cost or not, maybe, but streaming video games, nobody give a fuck. You make your money off hip hop, the trauma off hip hop, not the highlights, the trauma off hip hop. Dying,
Right.
people, beefing, people getting shot, going to jail and shit, the drama, niggas getting indicted, you know what I mean? The drama. And he said some shit, right? Yeah, said some shit like, I ain't afraid of none of you West Coast niggas, man. We getting you niggas out of here. When he said we getting you out,
that's
that one, like, who is we getting you niggas
Yeah,
out of here?
yeah. And who is
He
we?
said,
Who are
and
you
who make up the
representing?
we?
Yeah,
and
who
then
are you representing, man?
he said, yeah, Big U locked up, nigga. I ain't scared of none of you niggas. After he said, we getting you niggas out of here. Yeah, Big U's gone and the boogeyman's out of here. So, yeah, we getting you niggas out of like, okay, so y'all collectively got Big U out of here. That's what you saying.
Like, yeah, like, nigga, who is we? You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even think people really feeling what you saying. I say it, nigga. Like, when you say we, nigga, you talking about you the B in the FBI. You know what I mean? So, like, right there, he just told on himself. Even if that ain't it, now that give us the platform. Like, this ain't journalism from earlier. This is commentary, fam. Like, what they doing is supposed to be commentary. Journalism is a little bit different. Now they in it. We all trying to be in it a little bit, but we giving up commentary, fam, and that's what he's supposed to be doing. And that ain't what he doing. He's being real personal
and that's
You
where
know what I
it gets
mean?
fucked up. You're being personal, my nigga. Now you're gonna have to answer for that, bro. And like I said, we don't watch security get outnumbered, running for their life. So if you come with 2 or even a few, you come with 3 or 4. Like I said, that capacity is 10 out here, my nigga. And niggas got switches with 100 and motherfucking double breasted shit at the bottom of they shit, double breast drums with 150 in each, all types of shit, bro. Good luck with that one, my nigga. Trying to come and test nigga. Oh, fuck you niggas up, boy.
Hey man, don't care how wide you got them up. I don't care how wide they be with you. You know, it ain't gonna stop it when that air coming out of them, partner.
I'm gonna give you another prime example. Okay, Rick Ross went out there to Canada, right? He had the show. He has, big old security, big 7-foot dude, big fat man. That boy got slid out his dreads, my nigga, because they was outnumbered. Security couldn't do nothing. Rick Ross had to retreat for his life. Nigga, security
And
getting
yeah.
pounded. The security looked like a gang of hyenas got on the motherfucking deer or something. Nigga, they just got to eating a nigga up or something. Like, yeah, they got on that boy and slid them dreads. My nigga grabbed the dreads, was uppercutting the nigga, everything. Fucked the whole security guard all the way up. Nigga couldn't even walk. Nigga, like, yeah. When
And
you're
they supposed to be
outnumbered,
security. You know what I mean?
Smart money
Come
say
on,
don't
man.
never try to fight a nigga in his own house.
period.
Nigga, your scheme is so telegraphed. So I'm gonna use these niggas' logic that they love to use. The shit that this Fedidemics nigga is doing, a lot of that is never minded. And so you won't be at the risk of being called a hater, right? Like these niggas, oh, you just hating, niggas throw that word around like the word the. Oh, you a hater. Why? Because I don't agree with you. Yeah, if you don't agree with me, you a hater. Okay, well then let's use that logic. If I don't agree with you and that makes me a hater, aren't you just the equal amount of motherfucking hater for you not agreeing with me, not agreeing with you, nigga?
Period. I mean, that
I
goes
see the
right.
reverse psychology with these niggas and they playing on a boatload of dumbos. But you cannot pull that shit on those smart motherfuckers. I rolled up a whole lot of weed in school, but I ain't never fell asleep in class, nigga. I ain't never fell asleep in class, and this nigga's a classic example of some tell him about the gun line, boss. Shows Oz tap dance for you. Who that nigga on that man? He's one of them.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. You know he always jumping around talking about
He's
Spike.
one of
Hey,
them,
Spike.
man.
He always been that dude, man. And that's because look what it get him. And the few shit that it do get him, he'll shoo it off just to do this. Now you want to come at Ab-Soul. Like it's like he's trying to drudge up some of this new beef that ain't even there. If Joey Badass did a song East and West Coast, and that ain't even what it was. You know what I mean? That was just some good music to me. You know what I mean? Like if
Right.
people want to make it what it is, especially him, he don't have nothing else. You know what I mean? Even him getting locked up ain't even nothing. So you know what I mean? Now you gotta threaten, a non-threaten, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you making this dude come out his element. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's really what let's give
It's
him
the
that.
bait and switch.
You know what I mean?
The
Okay,
bait and
let's give him that. Now, then he gonna say, "Look, I made him say I made him say he gonna slap me. I mean, see that? See, that? I be getting under their skin. I be getting under their skin. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just like that, he gonna use that. Maybe let's just say hypothetically. Then he gonna use the just like you said. You know what I mean? Like the East West
That's
Coast. We
remedial
got y'all
reverse
out of there.
psychology.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So when you over this nigga bus, you can see that. You know what I mean? Like he just rolling, he just going. You know what I mean? And for the people that fall into it, you know what I mean? Like they want to, it ain't gonna work. That ain't nobody on that. If you can recognize good music without hating, and this is just on the sidebar of that, you know what I mean? Then you'll be good. But if you falling into this, yeah, man, Joey Badass getting them niggas, you know what I mean? Like, really, you making people go fuck with Ab-Soul. You putting the West on again. If for those who
Bingo.
don't know who he is, keep on talking shit because a negative gonna bring positive. That's how that work. You know what I mean? That's how that work. You feel me? So as long as he keep doing that, he's sinking his own shit. While niggas like us, we walking on water, baby. So you know what I mean? This gives us this to check little niggas like that. We can call him a little niggas. You ain't big act, nigga. You a little simp
Big
right now. Nigga,
But let's paint the bigger picture, man. He's thinking that he's just beefing with a certain artist. You beefing with Rayvon, or you beefing with Ab-Soul. You beefing with TDE. You beefing with Top. Top got hella money. So you don't think they got armed security and military niggas like that come to these Kendrick shows and make sure Kendrick and SZA is A-OK? You think that y'all gonna be able to do something in Canada? Oh, I'm going to the Canada show. Why didn't it come to the West Coast show like you said you was gonna do? Why, nigga, they came to Jersey, your city, you didn't even show up.
See that?
See, niggas just talk shit from the comfort of their own home, my nigga. You say, yeah, fuck them niggas, man. I'm going. He tried to show some tickets to some people that went that had a motherfucking booth or whatever. And yeah, I could have went and they had it for me. And here's the ticket thing. Why you didn't go? I forgot the date. No, nigga.
How
You
you
know,
got a ticket?
it would have been pressure, nigga. Choke ups and shoves, nigga. You and that man, listen, I don't give. First of all, you can't get in the arena with a gun. I don't give a fuck what security you got. Let's put
Unless
that
you the
out there
police.
first. Unless you're the police, you're not getting in no fucking arena with no armed security is in an arena. Period. Stadium, none of that shit. Only the police. Right? Am I lying or not?
You are absolutely factual.
Talk your shit.
So your security better have hands, nigga, to get you up out of there with you. Man, come on, my nigga. Good luck with that one, bro. The thing is, man, it's revenge of the fucking nerds. More the story. These niggas got money and they talking shit and they going bad on niggas. Period. And this is what we get. And they trying to trick a nigga off the square. Now imagine if Absol really slapped this nigga. I'm calling the police.
That's what I mean about a baby switch, man. And niggas like that, bro, they so detrimental to our community. And this is the reason, one of the reasons why being on that side, so to speak, and everything that come with it, rather be snitching, rather be infiltrating. The reason why that shit runs so the root is so deep like that in the black community. Come here for a minute, Act. Let me borrow your lighter and break it down for you, nigga. This the real nigga challenge. Motherfuckers is like that because when you go back to the slavery days, motherfucker, if everybody was ready to move at soon as the motherfucking moon was high as it was gonna be in the air, and we all following this person to get the fuck off this plantation, you was gonna be the nigga for an extra piece of fat back from the big house that would have told on everybody and got motherfuckers killed.
He the reason why the routes was in motherfuckers' braids, man. He the reason why it was an underground railroad.
When you fanning the flames on some, and I'm gonna make sure I'm at that show. I'm gonna make like who the fuck are you, nigga? What you finna do? Who you finna sock out?
Man,
fat ass wubby looking ass nigga, man.
If he swinging like Trey, he at the air, man. That nigga ain't talking about.
Come on,
man. Peep this, right? Peep this shit, right? Since he want to box everybody, right? He like when DJ Head and whatever it's called, not whatever, but salute to the young lady. That's his co-host. I don't know her name. She used to be at No Jumper, but they put it on blast that Kendrick wanted the fade. He called for the fade, and old boy didn't want the fade. You know what I mean? So he comes back and said, I never heard that. Drake said he didn't want the fade. Matter of fact, let's set up celebrity boxing with Kendrick and Drake. Let's do the boxing. Okay, cool. Why don't you do the celebrity boxing with Absol? Why you say you want to rap? He said he gonna slap you, right? He didn't say he want to rap against you. He said he gonna slap you. That's violence. That's boxing. So why don't you say, Absol, nigga, I would pay $500,000 to beat your ass in the ring. Let's set it up. That would have been the gangster shit. Instead of saying my security guard, if you slap me, my security guard is gonna off you. He didn't say if you slap me, I'm gonna put you in a blender. He said my security is gonna do something. So who's letting a nigga slap him without trying to put a nigga in the blender? Security gonna have to help me, nigga. I'm putting this nigga through any chair, any table in front, nigga. You get
exactly,
slap me, nigga. Security gonna have to, nigga. They gonna have to catch. Oh, he done slit the nigga already. Okay, cool. I'm not letting no nigga slap me and say security. What?
Right.
Instant activation. That show that he is sucker for the rip. That show you a sucker. You don't let nigga slap you and say security. That show you a sucker from the rip, my nigga. You ain't got no activation and bone in your body, my nigga. Period. Because if you slap me, nigga, I'ma blend your bitch ass. That's what he should have said from the rip. And then my security gonna smoke your ass. That's what he should have said. But instead, you smack me, it's gonna be the last smack. You're gonna be with Pop Smoke, you're gonna be with Nipsey. Yeah. This is what he said. Nigga, where your blenders at?
No, where all them motherfucking guns you got all over your house? You know what I mean? That you can put up under your titty. You can put in your bra. You got to put one of them guns in your bra and shit. Come, man, get this
scary ass
here,
man.
That nigga just got swatted. That nigga ain't got no guns in that house.
Let's get his flea bit ass out of here, man.
They didn't come out with no gun suitcase or nothing. That nigga ain't got no guns in that house. Let's go. Fair use.
Fair use. Fair use.
One more mention out of this musty, dirt-looking nigga's mouth of me, and I'm going to put him in his place. I'm hitting the studio. This is how easy we think y'all are. I told y'all West Coast niggas are the 2007 Cavs. It's LeBron and who the fuck? Who the fuck are these niggas? That's what's going on. Who the fuck are these niggas right here? Who are these? Yeah, that's what's going on. So one more mention. And actually, I do want you to do this because I got to warm up the bars. Me and you can rap battle. Nobody will give you the time of day. But today,
Big Act gonna handle you on the stream, but Lil Act gonna handle you in the booth, okay? Because since y'all think y'all can mention my name and all willy-nilly, first of all, I encourage you and I welcome you to come try to slap it. But I told you it won't happen because the next day or the next moment, you're gonna be doing a concert with Pop Smoke, King Von, Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, Biggie, and them, except your ass, you won't be on the bill. You'll be performing by the gates. And they won't be the pearly ones. You just be out there just like, yo, you're shaking a coffee cup like, yo, I got a couple bars. Like, get your bitch ass on out of here, man. Get out of here. So stop with the slapping stuff. Stop with it. But since your ass want a lyrical exercise, and clearly you can't handle Joey Badass because he's giving belt to ass, Big Act might have to wake up a demon. Lil Act. Chat, I'm giving him a warning. Any more mention of me, you got to battle with me now. Let's bring it to a level you can handle, but I still don't think you can handle Lil Act.
Oh
okay?
my God. Is this nigga serious?
Boy, I don't know if you got cataract, glaucoma, whatever the fuck going on with your eyes, get some contacts, put some Visine in, and just remember, when you look up at the, whatever the fuck you looking up at the booth, when you see Big Act's thing, you should not mention him. You should feel safe playing with something else that's safer, not me. But you want a rap battle? I have a rap alter ego. Let's get it. I'll give TDE the beats too. After what I watch Joey Badass do, I'm like, this shit can't be that hard. I think I'll check it too. And if SZA wanted, I'll sing at her too. It's fine. Anybody could get it, except that. For that, we just gonna. We gotta do something. But the rest of y'all, I got more for y'all.
You know what, man?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
nobody taking
this is the trolling at its finest. I can't
This
listen.
nigga gotta be super trolling because if I'm Absol, the only thing that I would tell that nigga after all of that, right before I fire on this nigga and hit him in his mouth, is, yeah, I hear all of the rap battle shit, but let's get back to the part that you said I was gonna be doing a concert with Tupac and Biggie in there. What you mean by that, my nigga? Because I see that you tried to slide that gangster shit in and then immediately revert back to some civilian shit and want to jump on some hip hop, let's get in the booth shit. Nah, nigga, you just told me I was finna be doing a concert with who? Nigga, I'll make you dig in your ear with your elbow, nigga.
Hey, I do him like Kendrick said, bing, bop, boom, bop, bang.
Exactly, nigga. I
And
would make
that
the back of
bullshit.
your head touch your motherfucking back talking to me like that, nigga.
He said he
Shut your
was gonna
motherfucking
dead
mouth.
him. After he battle rapping, you feel me? Little Act gonna get him. Then he
Yeah, you want to slide back to some battle rap shit. Nah, nigga, fuck all that. What you just say about me gonna be doing a concert in heaven? What? What you mean by that?
I'm gonna battle rap you, then I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
You
okay,
big kitty
nigga.
heifer.
I'm gonna say who we doing this to because Hitta J3 is right there in New York right now, and nobody from Act Camp pulled up. Talking about fuck TD. Hitta J3 is making rounds in New York as we speak. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
The king of New York, yeah, Joey Badass. Hitta J3 said to himself, you know what? It's not enough.
It's not enough.
I want to go to New York. I want to wear my Tim. I want to get a chopped cheese. I want to smell the New York air. That's exactly what Hitta J3 is doing right now. He's currently in New York on a tour, going from block to block, city to city, corner store to corner store, just in case Joey Badass or any other goons in New York is feeling some kind of way. Now, also, Hitta J3.
No, he outside.
He also mentioned Pop Smoke, which had a lot of people from New York up and on. Somebody asked when he was going to come to New York. Hitta J3 responded saying, you see, stay tuned, buddy. I'll be in the projects to be exact. Let's see if you show up. Brooklyn and Queens to be exact. I fuck with Pop Smoke music, but like I said, what he gonna do about it? Hashtag nothing. Well, just like he promised, Hitta J3 showed up to New York and he was dropping his locations. He went to Southside Jamaica houses and took a picture. He also posted when he was in Queens, and he even went to Brownsville, which people considered one of the most dangerous hoods in New York.
No, man, we're in the Garvey with it, on Christmas Street with it. You know what I'm saying?
See what Act started.
You gotta slide first. Hey, what to the game? They gotta slide first.
Now, let me just say this to get it out the
They
way.
outside,
I do not
Act.
condone violence in any way. But with that being said, when a nigga tells you exactly who he is and he actually puts action behind it, you gotta respect it. Hitta J3 has been telling you guys from day one, yes, I'm a rapper, but I'm also a street guy as well. If anybody ever feels any kind of way about anything I've ever said, y'all can come holla at me. you guys can easily reach me because I'll make myself accessible to you guys. Personally, I would like for him to invest more time into his music. Joey is not going to meet you in the street. For all we know, the man is probably not even in New York. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video.
Hold on. We got a couple people with us. They outside, nigga. A couple good members. I'm in the house. Really? They outside. Say what's up, bro. Get out. What up? Yeah, love is love, nigga. Yeah. They outside with the biddy. Never thought I'd be in Marcy with Hitta.
You know what it is, nigga. Tell them Hitta did it. Nigga, don't make them doors slide on the end. Yeah, you know what it is, nigga. Peace, nigga.
Marcy, son.
Hey, you know, we stamp shit. We stamp shit.
Yeah.
That part. Pull up anywhere, nigga.
No problem, no problem. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it, man.
People that don't know that we know Philly, we got all the varieties you could ever ask for.
King Street, Lee Street, you know what it is, nigga. Philly, yeah, West Lee shit, nigga. You know what it is. Yeah, stepping on shit, literally.
Nigga, checking niggas out there, stepping on shit, literally, nigga. You know what I mean? About their business, standing on business, nigga. Yeah, this, whatever the politics was. He's standing on the politics out there, nigga. Yeah, this whoop-de-whoop, nigga. They fully whooped out there, nigga. Whooped up, nigga. You feel me? With all the politics, bruh.
See that, right?
Academics, he out there politicking. Joey Badass, a nigga that slid through your hood and shot a video, my nigga. He out there politicking. I'm just saying, like, where's all this like tough shit? Hey, I'm a nigga out there. Kendrick came to Jersey, nothing happened. Hitta J3 out there in motherfucking New York, nothing happened. What we doing?
But why they think everybody be scared though, man? You know what I mean? And then like even if Hitta ain't even on no and
he ain't on no that. They fellowship.
He ain't on
yeah,
that.
They
You know what I mean? Right. That's what it's
fellowship.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
But look what he done. But look what Act done started. Now it could be a young motherfucker or somebody just acting stupid. Oh, this nigga, you see, he coming stepping on New York like my Pacers is doing. You feel me? And they get shitty. You know what I mean? And come, you know what I mean? But glad that didn't happen. You know what I mean? But I'm good that he got some New York niggas with him.
A lot of them LA politics out there, you know, and they get a lot of them. They get a lot of their politics from LA. You know what I mean? So when real LA pull up, they salute because they politics come from out there. You know what I mean? As far as what they doing right now, I ain't talking about the old school New York. I'm talking about
right.
As far as them
Get that
flagging,
clear.
as far as them flagging, that come from LA politics. So when the real, you know, whoops pull up and the real, you know what I mean, Crips and shit pull up, nigga, in Grape Streets and shit, they gonna put a red carpet out.
Sure.
The blue carpet out, the purple carpet out. You feel me?
In your city. You see how that work?
In your city,
how that work?
Right
So
there.
Niggas like academics, bro. I know that nigga's kryptonite. See, he built his whole house on a squirrely foundation called podcasting and YouTube and then blogging, whatever the fuck. You gotta catch a nigga like him somewhere and beat that nigga's shirt off his back and post it. That don't kill everybody's career off. That don't kill everybody's career off. But that does damage to a nigga. And niggas like him, oh yeah, that'll ball him up.
Let me tell you, West Coast outside acting up in NY, man. It don't stop with Hitta J. I think you got a fucking Orange Jumper out there. They should watch out for Orange Jumper though. But yeah,
that wasn't even smart.
So this is
I've
Kendrick
seen
Lamar's
y'all
friend.
talking
He was on
about
the
that
GNX
earlier,
album
man.
on the title
That
track.
wasn't a
Here he
good
posts
move.
up, yo, I'm in Southside Jamaica, Queens. I'm in a Southside Jamaican housing projects. I think this is where 50 Cent's from. If not this project building, definitely Southside Jamaica, Queens. And you can kind of see some of the fan reactions. The fan reactions basically lets me know I'm not looking too deep into this because other people are seeing what I'm seeing. But here's one guy, he goes, yo, these East Coast guys are embarrassing. They, the West Coast, would never let you guys do this in California. They kill you like they killed a bunch of our other rappers. So he's talking about the New York rappers, East Coast rappers who have died on the West Coast. Biggie, Pop Smoke, PNB Rock, East Coast, not New York. But yeah, so you can kind of see the fans, how the fans are kind of receiving this. To Hitta J3's defense, he could just be in New York, taking a nice little vacation. Like, yo, I'm taking a vacation. He goes on vacations and goes straight to the projects. I don't know. That could be his thing, though. So I do want to give him a little bit of rope there. The other guy said, nah, bro reached all-time goon status on the internet. He made it on GNX. Anybody say something about Kendrick, he got 100% response rate, no matter who it is. Then he flew to New York when dudes started dissing him. He got to be in a video game. So yeah, Hitta J3 was one of the guys who was involved in the whole Joey Badass back and forth, or he tried to make himself involved. I don't think Joey Badass.
Well, he's there to shoot the video. Sorry
He
about
should
that.
be able to go there. He should be able to go everywhere. And East Coast should be able to go to West Coast. West Coast should go to East Coast, Midwest, South,
Yeah.
all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what
Period.
the hell? You feel me? Like, shit. With
It
open
always
arms.
been that. But you know what it is?
Right.
It's the motherfuckers that ban themselves who want everybody else to rock with them. Like, okay, well, nigga, if I can't go over there, hey, fuck them niggas, y'all, right? Like, nah,
Oh, you
nigga.
better not go over there, man. They gonna woo woo woo. They gonna
Hey,
get
let me
you.
show you that they whooped out there, man. There
Here's
you.
example too that I want to show y'all. And I saw this and I couldn't believe it.
They
We
whooped
got No
out.
Jumper. We got No Jumper, the biggest hip hop platform on the West Coast in California, based in LA. They're out here flamed up in the middle of New York. I mean,
This
this
ain't a
is
new
insane.
No
We
Jumper.
on the East Coast. Yes. We in New Yiddy. Yeah. Patterson Project. Yes. King Pill.
Notice how he starts it like, yo, not yo, my name is, oh, I'm out here doing this and that. No. F all that. We in New York. We on the East Coast. And we in the projects.
Off the
That's
rip.
my gangster type stuff.
We on the East Coast. Yes. We in New Yiddy. Yeah. Patterson Project. Yes. King Pill. King Pill. My nigga Bud. You know, man. Yes. Jay Davis. Adam 22. Adam 22. My nigga don't behind the camera. Free New Street. Free the gang. You know, we outside. What we talking about? We gonna spin though. We gonna spin. We like everybody.
Look at the politics.
So they basically showing you, yo, we're in the middle of
Look
New York.
at
By the
the
way, we pay in the camera.
politics.
Y'all see the tenement buildings. Yes, we're in the hood, middle of New York, flamed up, California, LA, we in here.
Look how many red flags is out there. Look at the politics, my nigga. It's thick out there, bruh.
Now, why are they doing this? I don't know. But if you're someone from New York or you're a street guy in New York and you see this pattern, like I'm seeing it, you might feel a type of way. No?
But they from New York though. So New York.
And of course, they come to New York and they're going to shoot a video in the middle of the projects, completely flamed up. Now, it's not the same thing as Hitta J3's doing. Hitta J3 is going to New York to perform a diss record towards a New York artist. It appears that these guys are just there shooting a random video. I don't listen to their music, but it doesn't seem as malicious as what Hitta J3 is doing.
Another nigga trying to start beef. Oh, it's malicious what Hitta J3 is doing. How many niggas that came to a nigga hood and shot a video? That ain't nothing new. That Hitta J3. That ain't nothing like what? Niggas been coming to niggas, especially the motherfucking drill rappers. They'll pull up to your graveyard, your hood, all type shit, shoot the video. Like,
Anywhere.
this ain't nothing new.
Ain't nothing
It's hideous.
disrespectful about this. Not, you know what I mean? Like, why would New York niggas feel some type of way when he with New York niggas repping what he
Bingo.
rep? They from New York, so you gonna be mad at a West Coast nigga for bigging up your New York niggas? Why y'all? You know what I mean? That's on. See, you know that's where when you use the word politics and this real street shit, like they got it all twisted. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Like they got it all the way twisted, man, and they can't even
I
look
think it'll
past that.
be
Like, you know what I mean? Like this West Coast nigga just came from the West Coast using your New York niggas that you mad at this West Coast nigga. You know what I mean? Like the shit never made no sense. Like when you look at it like this, like what
I
they
think it'll
trying to
be
do.
foolish, man, for a nigga from the East Coast, from New York in particular, to think that it's never been a Damu or a Keyway that came from the East Coast to the West Coast and didn't get that same love.
Or
This
East Coast nigga
motherfucker
that
out
came to
here
the West Coast and got love. East Coast niggas get hella love out here, bro.
that's
All
what
the
that's what I'm
time.
saying. That's what I'm
Super
saying.
love.
So it's like that's ludicrous to think that. I mean, like they just said, love is love. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter who backyard we in. At the end of the day, if they all up under the same umbrella of their politics, that shit is irrelevant. That's
Yeah,
like going to a fucking family reunion, nigga. Any and every family reunion I ever went to was never in Oakland. That's
like
where I'm
they
from,
said though.
nigga.
They
My
fuck with
family from down
Davies
south.
heavy. They fuck with Davies heavy, the Wu-Tang heavy. All the Wu-Tang niggas had houses and
Yeah,
mansions and shit out here. You know what I
them
mean? Like
Jones, all them niggas.
Nas live out here. They fuck with Nas heavy. Nas live out here. Like all the East Coast niggas live out here. Like let's stop playing. Jay and Beyonce live out here. Let's stop playing, bro.
And don't be what people think, man. Like it do not be the few shit that happen, you know what I mean? Even with the checking in and all that, you know what I mean? Like it happens, but it don't happen. You know what I mean? Like, and
Man,
I ain't
Beyonce
saying
ain't
that.
never had to check in, nigga, and they
Man, that's
still
what I
out
was
here.
just about to say
LeBron
some shit
James ain't
like
never
that.
had to check in, and he still live out here, nigga. He from
They
Cleveland.
wouldn't have to worry about no rappers. You feel me? They can match, they can climb gates, and it's all kind of shit that extort, you know what I mean? From that point, that's why I'm like, man, but it goes down to those that let it happen.
But it's the entertainers that need protection that want to, you know, that's from out of town. If you live here, you kind of figured out the rules of the land. You feel me? But if you're not from here, you got to run by the rules of the land. So that's why you tap in, like, bro, you know what I mean? What's going down? You know what I mean? And then boom, you know, some niggas will come through and hold you down. You feel me? If you got that type of connection and relationship with people. But if you don't, and you walking around with jewelry on and fly cars and shit, you might be a victim out here. You know what I mean? Period. That's anywhere. That's anywhere. If I
That's
go,
what I'm
if
about
I
to say.
go to
Anywhere.
Chicago playing like that, it's gonna go up. Niggas gonna press play. If I go to fucking Ohio playing like that, Detroit playing like that, New York, New Jersey playing like that, Atlanta playing like that, it's niggas gonna press play. That's anywhere. So that's why motherfuckers tap in. You know what I mean? I tap in everywhere I go. If I'm out of town, I definitely tap in with my real ones from the city. Like, what's up, nigga? They gonna let me know, hey man, you know, man, your club you performing at tonight. You know, it was a shooting there 2 months ago, man. So be careful, man. Get in and out that motherfucker. They gonna let a nigga know the rules of the land. You know what I mean? Period. You ain't gonna get
a
that.
lot of niggas confuse checking in and tapping in.
Right.
You feel me? Real niggas tap in. Other
Super
niggas check in.
You tap in with your niggas. You know what I mean?
Feel me?
That's how it was. When you in town, I'm here. What's up? Woo, 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 woo.
Exactly.
Man, you know what I mean? We
You
go
think if
out,
I'm in
whatever,
Jamaica,
whatever.
I'm gonna be walking around Tivoli Gardens without knowing nobody, with chains out, not nigga. Okay, nigga, you a walking lick.
Man, you a steak plate. You know what I mean?
Come on, especially if you look like it.
Yeah.
Especially if you looking all
Hungry
noisy, you know what I
hyenas, nigga.
mean?
You a steak
Man,
plate.
come on.
Hungry hyenas,
And
nigga. Good luck
hyenas eat anything, don't they? Yeah.
You better
Good luck
believe.
walking with that one. Speaking of hungry hyenas, man, this goddamn puffy fucking assistant, man. She was a hungry hyena, man. She damn near killed the nigga, man. This is better than Cassie's fucking testament. We gonna end it on this, man. We definitely got to do this Diddy shit right quick. This is the most I ain't gonna say the most, but he definitely got a lot of fairy dust going. You got to bear with the fairy dust and rainbow skittle shit that this guy's gonna display while he's describing the case, but he was there. You know
Hey,
what
yeah,
I mean?
before
He
you
said he
start,
was there.
before you
You
started,
there. You got the shit written down.
before you started, did you see the reaction from Cam and Mace when they said the nigga named the Punisher came up there?
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
I know
next
all
episode
the
we still got
Avengers
to
is
talk about
mad, nigga.
fucking Pap and Remy, man. That's the thing.
I know.
dude,
Look,
that shit
Pap
is
and
matter of
Remy,
fact,
man.
what's up to my guys, man? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat. You know what I mean?
salute to the
Everybody ain't seen
alumni.
y'all in a minute. You feel me?
Nah, I've been hella
Like,
busy, y'all, man. Blame me,
oh,
man.
you
I've been
shit.
hella busy, hella boss plates, falling asleep. I was supposed to go last night, passed out. You feel me? Like, but that's Corey Holcomb night. I try not to go on his night. Like, I go after him, but I was about to go before him, right after the game, nigga. Boss plate, knockout. Woke up at 2, 3 in the morning and been up since, my nigga. Like,
Nigga,
Come
that's
on,
why I'm
man.
up now, nigga, because that nigga got slid by a boss plate, nigga.
Hey, the
up
game. I
right in
watched
the
the game
morning,
and
nigga. Ain't got
everything.
shit to do, man. Like, let me cut this
I
camera
was
off,
like
man.
4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Same shit, man. Same shit. My nigga been up since. I'm gonna take another pie nap. But let's run this shit. Let's hear a couple ooh-wops on this, and then we're gonna get on the Pap and Remy next one. You know what I mean? I probably pop back up tonight on that one. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
They said, so what did you say? She said, well, shit, all I could say is we guess we're gonna have to just wait and see. And I wrote down she's frantic and a mess. Cause she was just, I didn't know. I just told her we just have to wait and see. Because I just wanted to work.
He's talking about the assistant of Puffy testimony. This is what he's talking about. This is what she said on the stand. He wrote it down and shit. He was there. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Like, I just want to prove that I can do it.
What?
And then so she continued to work for DIDDY. because she felt like
the
she should have been more
algorithm ain't
transparent.
fucking with bruh. There's too much fairy dust. The algorithm like
Okay.
glitch the nigga.
So then they went over, well, who's all a part of the security staff? And this is what we talked about earlier. Ruben, Roger Bonds, D-Rock. I think D-Rock and Ruben are brothers. Then there's Roger Bonds, and then there's Uncle Polly. Okay. Uncle Polly's been there. D-Rock came after Capricorn. He had no job before Diddy, is what she said, and he's aka Biggie's friend. So, but he's really, really loyal to Diddy, really, really close to Diddy. I think Roger Bonds and Ruben came after. Okay. Ruben is D-Rock's little brother. He came later. Roger Bonds started when Capricorn started. So they asked about like, how is security and like, what is the vibe of security? They're setting the stage. Follow me. You see what I'm saying? So they started off about her life, where she came from, who she was connected to. Remember who her family unit was. Did she have her mother, her father? She was an employee. He started out with telling you that I'll kill you. Okay. None of the security is doing anything. So you gotta follow the play here, because once it starts getting to the meat and potatoes, everything starts to click. So don't miss nothing that I'm saying.
Please
Hold on, he told the bitch, I'll kill you. He told her, this is what's the big Capricorn? This is Capricorn testimony. He said, bitch, I'll kill you. Hey, you gotta peep the play, man. That bitch came up missing with $1 million worth of jewelry, my nigga. Bitch, where that jewelry go? Let's go, y'all. Fair use. I would have said the same. If $1 million come up missing, bitch, I'll kill you, bitch. That would have came out my mouth too, nigga.
We ain't gonna make it home.
$1 million worth of jewelry that I gave you to hold and it's missing, bitch, I'll kill you. Facts.
You ain't
Where that
going
jewelry at?
nowhere.
We going on a boat ride.
Right.
You said you gonna be in the East River.
$1 million of jewels, bitch, from fucking Jacob and Co. that D let me borrow, nigga. I don't even own this. Like, I gotta give this back to this nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'll kill you, bitch.
I thought I told you we don't stop.
We
You
finna
better find
we
it.
finna go deep sea fishing.
Man, that's
You
what he
finna
told
put
me.
on one of these
You gonna be
shiny
in the
suits.
Hudson River if you don't come
Boy,
up.
the East River, boy, he get the
Listen what this nigga
diving.
say. He break this shit down in detail, man. Let's go. Fair use.
Okay. So then she said Diddy would keep security around all the time. So they said, well, how did that make you feel when the security would be around all the time? She was like, it felt very serious in nature. It felt very serious all the time because it was always security and it was always around. Then they said, well, did Diddy ever, the prosecution, because they're trying to get the gun charges, they're trying to get all this stuff. So they lead you right into it. Well, did Diddy ever talk about guns? And she said, yes. They said, well, tell us a little bit more about that. And she said, well, there was this one time where we were at MTV and we had to do press with 50 Cent. And I was with Chris Lighty, and it was me, Diddy, and Chris Lighty in the elevator. And she said, she got into the elevator and Diddy told Chris Lighty that I don't like to do the back and forth. I like guns. Now, apparently he had an issue with 50 Cent. And so he was telling Chris Lighty, I think Chris Lighty at that time was manager 50 Cent. So he told him, I'm not doing this back and forth. If I like guns, I'll shoot that mother in the elevator. Okay. So that was the
Nigga
first time.
talking like he doing somebody here, man. Why he talking like he in a beauty
MTV
shop?
headquarters.
But look, this ain't this the same shit with what Feta Dimon said. I shoot you, nigga. My security would shoot you. Like, what's the fuck are we doing? This ain't a Rico. This
sound like
cake right here. This Tinkerbell is acting like it's the most violent shit ever, nigga. How many times you done? I ain't gonna snitch on nobody.
Getting these old ticklish ass niggas from, man.
I
don't know,
assume the
man.
nigga that caught his bitch cheating in the bed with the nigga, like, bitch, I kill you and this nigga. Like, I know that it came out of a few niggas' mouths that done caught their bitch cheating live and direct, activated. So
That nigga said,
okay.
This came out of his mouth.
Very does sprinkle, my nigga. This is funny as shit, man. Let's go.
Orders. And so they said, well, what else? Tell us a little bit more, was there, did you ever have to like carry any jewelry for Diddy or what was that about? Tell us. She said, well, there was this one time that I got accused of stealing jewelry that was loaned out for loan from Jacob to jeweler. So I didn't know niggas be loaning. So, you know, Jacob Jr. loaned Diddy some jewelry. The jewelry came up missing from within inside of the Bad Boy Studios headquarters, whatever, right? They were supposed to be going to Miami. She was holding the jewelry in her bag because she did all the packing. They were going on a trip to Miami, but she looked and the jewelry was gone. $1 million worth of jewelry. It's gone. She calls Diddy and says, hey, the jewelry is gone. Diddy then says, you know what? No worries. You just stay back. I'm going to go ahead, head to Miami, and you guys going to go ahead and figure this out. So she didn't get to board the plane to Miami because she needed to figure out what was going on with the jewelry. Okay? So...
okay.
Bitch, you better figure this shit out. You know, $1 million worth of jewelry that it was in your bag. You better figure this shit out, bitch. Or you in the Hudson River. Man, fuck that. I'm like Diddy, man. Where the jury go, bitch? That's a milli rock, man. I gotta pay this nigga $1 million because of your mistake.
First of all, $1 million worth of jewelry, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you pack yourself in a suitcase. But this motherfucking bag gonna be handcuffed to my wrist like the president with the football.
Hey man, you know what's so funny though? Why is everybody taking bags from him? Cassie ran out the room with a bag of shit. You know what I mean? Why you keep giving these motherfucking bitches bags of shit, nigga? Like, hold this. You know, you
That
gonna let
nigga
a
be on that
motherfucker hold
pink
$1
candy,
million
nigga.
worth of jewelry? $1 million worth of jewelry?
Yeah, that ain't leaving my sight,
Every thread
especially if
that
it ain't
nigga
mine.
said, she deserved that, nigga. I put it in your hand. It wasn't in with somebody else's hand. Your suitcase, your bag, and it's gone. You responsible, bitch. Yeah, I'm on your helmet. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
But she said once she realized the jewelry was stolen, she told security, lock the car, lock everything up, and search everybody. Everybody apparently got searched. They found nothing. Diddy told her, I'm going to Miami. You go back with Uncle Paulie, which is the head of security. So they questioned her for about 3 hours, trying to figure out, girl, where's the jewelry? Where did you put it? They're just trying to locate the jewelry. Okay? She went to her house after that, and they searched her house for hours. They went through all her panty drawers, her personal drawers. I mean, she never had felt so violated before in her life. They went through everything. They were searching everything.
Yep, I'm searching everything, bitch. Yep, I'm searching what? $1 million. Yeah, we about to hit this motherfucker like the feds looking for dope. Yes, I search everything. What
Bitch,
else
you
happened?
finna get in front of an X-ray machine.
Right, all that shit, bitches in your yeah, man. Ain't no. I mean, vaginal cavity surgery.
Hey, we about to inspect the
Vaginal
game
cavity
and
surgery.
shit.
Bitch, you ain't got violated yet, bitch. I'm going in your ass.
I'm
All that,
searching up
nigga.
under your eyelids, Helfer. You better raise up, you better pull them titties up in them eyelids. All I want to see is assholes and elbows.
Exacto.
Fair use. Let's go, babe.
Okay? And then they said, well, what did Mr. Alfred tell you after that? Because they didn't find it. So she said, well, he told me that everything's okay. We're just going to have to figure it out. So the next day, he picked her up. And they took her to 1710 Broadway. Now, she didn't know this at the time, but this would be the new Bad Boys headquarters, right? So she went to the front of the door. They showed a picture on the screen. They said, do you recognize this screen? Or do you recognize it? She said, yes. So you recognize these doors right here? She said, yes. The front door? She said, yes. They said, how did you get into the building? But you got to watch the prosecution. They're leading you to it. It's like, obviously, I know how I got into the building, but they asked her step by step so she can lay out the foundation. They said, well, how did you get into the building? She said, well, we walked through the front door. And they said, well, what happened after that? The door was locked. And I was thinking, okay, of course, the door's locked, whatever. But the door was locked from the outside.
This dude right here.
So they locked her in there from the outside. Okay. So now the building was something out of one of those gangster movies, right? Because it's a new building, so it's gutted. They don't have any of the new Bad Boy stuff in there. It's no logos. It's no nothing. It looks like a Kanye West dungeon brunch. You know what I mean? It's just blank. Nothing on the walls. The floor is gutted. It's like an abandoned building. It's abandoned. It's like it needs to be renovated. So if you ever seen something that needs to be renovated, it needs to be, you know, it's nothing in there. It's at bare minimum. It's at the base. You've seen that where they go and they tie the man up and they about to pay. It's one of those things. Think of the scariest movie.
This nigga, bro. What?
I mean, go on, T.
I swear to God, that's why I'm like, bro, this nigga got a Jolly Rancher in his mouth, and he keep popping it up like, what is another one more nigga that want to be his father?
He gonna sound like somebody in a beauty shop.
That nigga sound like a nigga that want to be his father's daughter.
Boy, he doing hair. This nigga talking like he doing somebody hair right now.
Yeah, he doing somebody hair, my nigga. It's like he doing a fresh. He got hella what them pounds of hair. What them what they call
bundles. He got a front lace.
That nigga want to be his father's daughter.
No, it was a nigga serious building. It looked like a gangster movie where you tie somebody up and bow. You know that way. It was horrifying.
You got to renovate the building like this gay ass Tinkerbell nigga. No Frank Ocean, no disrespect to the Frank Ocean spray people, but hey man, fairy dust everywhere, man. Let's go.
He needs to clean out his lint catcher, dog.
Stupid. I'm done.
Most gangster movie where they go into some, you know, cave or some garage or, you know, whatever abandoned building, and you know they do the scene where it's like somebody finna get their head chopped off. That's what it was given in there. Then she said she didn't know where she was going or what was happening because she had never been there before. She went up to the 6th floor and it was gutted. There was nothing there but a black long table, okay? And she said it was a fat mother sitting there. She described him as a wide, heavy, very large, 2-time linebacker, big black motherfucker, okay? That was chain smoking cigarettes.
What the fuck, bro?
And drinking black coffee.
Hold on. Big black fat linebacker motherfucker drinking black coffee. Like big fat.
Extra emphasis on the R,
man.
The R was hella emphasis, motherfucker.
Yeah, so you know, boy, you know he ain't nothing but a pound.
I guarantee you, this nigga has said before.
Hey, he hit a nigga with a honey.
Yeah, he definitely said that.
I think this nigga got a mean vogue. I think he's a mean vogue nigga. Like he could vogue his ass off.
And turn and twist and stop and pause and walk.
Oh, that nigga be singing, don't you want to touch my heart of glass?
Oh my God.
He's the ill voguer, my nigga. He's the best voguer in Madonna dance team. Period. Let's go. Fair you.
She said that they said, well, how big was he? She was like, it was about 2 linebackers, very wide, very big, huge, big fat motherfucker, right? And they said, well, how, like, really, like, in comparisons to you, how big was he? And she said, about 5 of me.
5 of her.
And I'm like, girl. So a man like 5 people, okay? Big fat, big black motherfucker sitting there. And they said, well, what did he do? And they said, you're there to do a lie detector test.
Hell yeah, bitch. Lie detector test.
Now, if you fail this test, bitch,
strap your ass up on this shit, boy.
they're going to throw your mother ass in the East River.
Woo. That's what Puff said?
And she was
that's
thinking,
what the niggas, the fat niggas
Uncle Polly gone.
Hold on, let's get this back. What he said. My bad for talking over it.
Like really, like in comparisons to you, how big was he? And she said, about 5 of me. And I'm like, girl. So a man like 5 people, okay?
Dust.
Big fat, big black motherfucker sitting there. And they said, well, what did he do? And they said, you're there to do a lie detector test. And the man said, bitch, now if you fail this test, bitch, they're gonna throw your mother ass in the East River. And she was thinking, what? Mind you, Uncle Polly gone. Now she in the thing. It's there at the table in an abandoned building, and some man she never met before told her, you finna take a lie detector test for this jewelry. Because if you fail this mother, you're going in the river tonight.
Absolutely.
He said he's a poly what? Is he trying to say a polygrapher?
Let me say this though, yeah.
That nigga put
First
on a
of
lot of
all,
detective
bitch, you need to be going in the river, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you're not smart enough to see that if this nigga want to know where $1 million worth of jewelry at that you were responsible for, and this nigga left, and the last thing he told you is, "Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it, we'll figure it out."
And
And
you
then the
going with a
next
nigga
day,
named
that nigga
Paulie?
call you to take you on a ride, bitch. You
You leaving with a motherfucker named Paulie? You finna be
Uncle
Harlem Nights. They
Paulie.
finna
Uncle
Harlem Night
Paulie,
your ass.
nigga.
You remember how they did Marcus? You know how they did Mark. You know Martin. They finna dip his ass right. They finna Rick James his ass in that water.
Hey, bitch, they finna wrap a plastic bag around your head and blow cigar smoke in that motherfucker.
You finna sleep with the fishes. You leaving with a motherfucker named Paulie? Not Paulie. Polly.
Uncle Paulie.
Don't
Hey,
worry about it.
the
Hey,
last
Polly.
thing this nigga said was, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out."
We'll figure it out. Hey,
No,
you
he
leave
said,
with Paulie.
y'all figure it out, nigga. I'm going to Miami. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. You know,
Figure that
you know
shit
what?
out.
Matter of fact, you can leave with Paulie.
No,
Yeah.
this is after the blitz. They blitz her apartment, nigga. Turned her apartment upside down, nigga. This after the blitz. This the day after
And
the
you
blitz.
got in the car with him. After
She's still trying to put her shit back together in her house, nigga. She's still putting up shit that got destroyed. And they come, hey, we gotta take a ride. Where?
Nigga,
Nigga, I'm
don't you
hiding in
realize
some balled
something is
up
wrong
clothes.
here?
I'm hiding in some balled up clothes. Y'all done fucked up the whole room. They ain't gonna even know where they went. Where she go?
Man,
Hiding in them
all them clothes for real.
hey, I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be like that Haitian nigga on Bad Boys 2, nigga. I'm gonna be hiding in the attic, nigga.
I'm gonna be very still. He can't see me.
God damn.
And you go with him
I done
to
see
an
some shit
abandoned
about.
building.
I done see some shit about the ICE trying to come get the, you know what I mean, the Brown brothers and shit. They had so many cuts. Niggas act like he was like a machine shit. He was he got in a whole tube that connect to a machine shit. Another nigga got to do it. Man, they had so many motherfucking disguises. Nigga hopped on his
Come on,
man.
man.
They said ICE is
blended
coming.
in, nigga.
Got the whole tube and plugged up to the side of a building like he was a motherfucking tube going to the ground. I said, this shit is crazy, my nigga. But yeah, I would have been in one of them if I was her. I would have did the same shit the Mexicans did and been in one of them tools, act like I was something connected. Yeah.
like they do. Hey, they keep
You
it, man.
don't
They
find that
raiding.
$100. You don't find that $1 million worth of jewelry. They ain't gonna find you.
Yeah, period. That part.
Not all in the same place.
And I know
feel
that
like
building was
Diddy,
right by
man.
the East River. That building
I
was right
left
by the
the
East River
whole
too.
Millie Rock with you, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, East River is definitely next. If you don't come up with this motherfucking jury, let's
We
go with the
gonna Harlem
dramatic.
shake the shit out of your ass.
We'll catch a little bit, about 4-5 more minutes of this shit, then we're gonna wrap it up. I know everybody got shit to do today, man. My bad for keeping y'all up this late. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
This is in the morning. This is all in the morning. This is how you start your day. They said that, then she said that the security left and she was locked in there. She said she didn't even try to leave because she wanted to prove that she had nothing to hide. I said the space felt something like a gangster mafia movie. And so they said, well, what was the demeanor of the large man? She said the demeanor was very serious. It was no thrills. She was petrified. And I wrote, she was it was a mess. She said, that mother said, bitch, if you don't pass this test, you're gonna throw your mother in Anthony's river, bitch. And she just and I'm like, oh my God. And I wrote, she just can't stop crying. She said she was petrified. She was so scared. She was scared that, if she didn't pass the test, she was going to, die, right? So they asked if she steal the jury. She said no. They said they asked her a lot of questions about stealing. They just would you steal? With the lab? Did you try to set it up? Did you tell anybody about the jewelry? Did you try to, like, hit somebody? Did you tip somebody off? They were asking her a plethora of questions related to jewelry and jewelry being stolen or being set up to be stolen or just how it went missing. So she went there for hours. The results came back inconclusive. So she brings, and then she said, "Well, what does that mean?" Inconclusive. The man said, "Well, listen, Mitch, you're too nervous. You need to relax. Because if I can't get a clear result, then Mitch, you going in the East River." And she's saying, "Well, I can't give you a positive result. I can't relax, motherfucker. I'm sitting here with you, and they think I stole this jewelry. How am I supposed to relax? How am I supposed to relax?"
I'm done.
And so
you gotta figure it out.
I can't do it. I can't do it, my nigga. I can't.
Hey, he's a bad motherfucker, man. Hey, his narration is perfect, man. Like,
You gotta figure it out, bitch.
I can't do this shit no more, man. We know the play, man. And he keep good because he got too many theatrics, my nigga. Like,
he's smoking cigarettes. He's smoking cigarettes and popping his lips and smacking and
lip gloss is popping too much. No Frank Ocean, man. Let that nigga chill, man. We good, man. We good on the content, man. I'm gonna let everybody get to their day, man. Salute to my guys, everybody that tapped in. You know what I mean? The motherfucking mob. You know what I mean? Network Calico, man. MJG. You know what I mean? Definitely the guests, man, that tapped in. You know, our alumni brother. You know what I mean? Motherfucking Mac Mean back on the tap in. He been low. I've been wondering when Mac Mean been. He just let us know what was going down with the little
I've been watching it all play out, man.
what's wrong with these motfokers, man?
Crazy,
Motherfuckers
man.
CJ Rich, CJ Rich for tapping in. You know what I mean? We got a great panel tonight. I mean today. You feel me? And y'all give y'all shout outs before we get up out of here, man.
Same old thing, man. Shout out to Yuck. You already know Calico Network, the chat, Shaniqua, Erica. You know what I mean? CJ. You know we back at it. And you know what I mean? Shout out to my patients for I ain't want to rub it in on them Knicks, but you know what I mean? They out of here. We'll be waiting on the next. You feel me? And you already know, get that money this year. Alumni, yeah. Let's get it, baby. Yada.
MJG, thanks for the tap in, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. First and foremost, as always, man, salute to the fire motherfucking breathing dragon for opening up the panel and the motherfucking chat for everybody to come enjoy, build, learn, and teach, man. Shout out to the great name Gooch. You feel me? Pop the gates for a real nigga like Ascari, man. Mike Ascari. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the motherfucking moderation station. You feel me? Shaniqua Town Business. Erica Miller. You know what I'm saying? Unseen TV. Miss Mozzie OG. Lady Divinity. Network Go There. I mean, you can't run by the alumni, man. We all here, man.
You can't forget about the Goose the Great himself. You feel me?
The
The Great.
You know, that was the first one I shouted out, man. The great name Gooch, man. You know that, man. You know what I'm saying, Mac Mean. You know what I'm saying, and all of the motherfucking people in attendance, man. You know what I mean. One more win, yep.
One more win, man. You have a blessed day, my brethren.
Yes,
Get some
sir,
sleep.
You already know it, man. I'm finna go knock this breakfast in.
Yeah, power nap it out after that breakfast. Same here. Right behind you, my nigga. Thanks for tapping in, bro.
No doubt.
Before you get up out of here, oh shit. Okay. Anyway, man, salute to everybody for tapping in, man. Hit the new channel, man, the Yuck Mouth Live, man. Hit that motherfucker, man. Let's get the subscribers up. Let's get that monetized, since I can't get this bitch monetized. You dig? And y'all the monetizers, man. I love y'all, man. Hit the motherfucking Cash App, make a donation if you like the conversation, man. You feel me? And hit the website, smokealotrecords.com. Get the merch, get the music, you know, get everything on that motherfucker. You feel me? Get the comic books. You know, I got 2 comic books right now. You know what I mean? The Legend of Yuck Mouth, both on versecomics.usa.com. Go pick that up. Support the mob, man. And go on my gram, man, at Regime General, also at the official Loonies, man, and check us out, man. We doing our 1-2, man. We performing everywhere, every weekend, man. We turning all the way the fuck up, man. We just had a show this weekend that just passed with a Too Short and a Twister, you know, out in Boise, Idaho, man. I thought it was gonna be nothing but potatoes, and that motherfucker was lit. It was a car show. It had thousands of motherfuckers, man. And it was like my brown brothers and sisters was out there thick. I didn't know that there, was that many brown brothers and sisters out there with the car culture, man. It felt like LA, man. It was just so many low riders, you know what I mean? So many, just brown brothers and sisters celebrate, man. It was dope as shit, man. So yeah, we'll be coming to a town near you. So check out Regime General on the IG. Check out Smoke at the official Loonies on the IG. And yeah, keep up with the dates and keep up when we come to your city, man. And best be please have some good weed, man, because we be pulling up to y'all city, man. Y'all weed game is boof. So the weed anthem niggas need the best weed in the city, man. So when you bring your weed, man, bring the best, the top shelf, man. Don't bring the shit that you grew in your closet, bro. That ain't a good look for the city. You feel me? Because you represent the city, man. And the weed represents the city, man. Bring me the shit that they grow, you know what I mean? And the big grow houses and shit. Not the shit you grew in your closet, my brother. Yada da. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all either later on tonight, you know what I mean? Or definitely tomorrow, Smoke a Lot Radio, man. With Gooch. with motherfucking Lay Divinity and with motherfucking Network. Go there, you feel me? And Friday, Early Bird with Gooch the Great, man. We do early one of the twins now. It ain't no late night thing since Gooch is in school, man. So we're gonna respect his hustle and his grind and start doing the podcast early in the daytime, like around 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. You know what I mean? So we can get in and out. So Gooch get to his classes, his night classes and whatnot. So we keeping the content going, man. My apologies for, being on, being hella busy and not able to do the content, but we back in this motherfucker like we never left, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your motherfucking guy. Hit them likes, hit them subscribes on the way out. I'll fuck with y'all the long way and thank y'all for tapping in. Bye-bye now. Yada da. Oh boy. Have a blessed day. Indeed. Oh boy.